Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Konnichiwa, ohayo gozaimasu. This is a little bit low, isn't it? There we go. It's your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Dajigen Khaiden, a sentient star clustering VTuber, V-singer form. We are many cosmic minds combined to form a single entity on a higher plane of existence. Yeah, the volume was a bit low on the music there. Let's increase it a little bit. As we have Kiva and Humpy here at the start of the stream, great to see you both, and yes, hello there. Hello there indeed. Blin, great to see you here too, or at least kinda here. Twitch Recap 2024 badge has purple, maybe I should give that one a try. Let's go, Dajigan, let's go. 2024 is not quite over yet right here. Just as my birthday week in many ways is not over until we finish the stream right here. Let's go. Today we will be Dark Knights once again. Let's go, we game again, FFXIV. Let's vibe for a moment. Let's go. It won't be a streamy week without FF14 at some point during it. Though the potatoification of my PC continues in the PC upgrade saga hasn't happened yet, we will still stream FF14 unless things get too extreme with my PC right here. PNG tubing is a great option thanks to things like the adult tube and more like that. That works for the lyrics, I guess. Sometimes I feel like I force it too much, but damn it, I like doing the melody like that to our opening song as usual. Anyway. Yes, hello everyone, great to see you all here at the start. Yes, so what the heck are we gonna do in Dark Knight today, in case you're all wondering? Well, first of all, just a bit of an elephant in the room. Sorry we didn't have the Fall Guys stream yesterday, you know, I know the week did turn out to be a bit scuffed, but mostly we handled it fine enough. As I said, I hope we get to give more time to Sonic X Shadow Generations. We did have Fall Guys in the TSC dimension at least, so I was able to get that going. I don't think we're gonna have room for Fall Guys next week, so we still don't get to see it over here, and my winning continues happening over there in that other place. It was amazing though. I got wins in 5 different modes, for heaven's sake. We got the Triple Crown and the Grand Slam, as I call it. Like, are you kidding me? That was beautiful. I gotta like somehow archive the VOD for that, but that's another story. And yeah, I'll be going back to like at least posting on Discord that I'm going live over there, because I forgot. I keep forgetting. Because it's kind of a different thing anyway. It doesn't need to be done all the time. But yeah. Something else took priority for me at that time in which the Fall Guys stream would have happened. And so it needed that priority. But I'm really hoping we do Fall Guys again. At the very least, the current Fame Pass is going to last all the way until the beginning of February. Hopefully they're cooking something great right there, having this Fame Pass take so long. Why is it taking so long? Who knows? But anyway, FF14 right here. Yes, I have not had the time, made the time, you could say, to grind it out with Darknet so we can get to level 50 and we only have to do the class quests and not that much grinding. So what was it where we left it off? It was like 40 or 41 or something like that. So if we're gonna be doing anything with Dark Knight today, it's just gonna be grinding and grinding and grinding, but we can keep learning. Look, Mom, I'm learning to be a Dark Knight. Are you proud of me? This is exactly what you wanted me to become, right? Using the dark side of the Force, but in F14 and stuff like that. Yeah, we're doing light side stuff in KOTOR so that we end up doing dark side things in F14 in Knights of the Old Republic. But no, yeah, it's good to have you here as well, Mist. On this FF14 fun day. And so this formally finishes the birthday week, doesn't it? There's been a lot of scuff here and there, but overall I think we've done what we set out to do. I still can't wait until I go back to Sonic as Shadow and I'm just so obsessed with it still, god damn it. Sorry about that, but I want to play that so badly. I don't think I'm not going to pay attention to F14 today. Well, as much attention as I pay to things usually, especially when I'm multitasking as I do as a streamer, VTuber, maniac. Anyway, and ADHD and all that, there's a reason I have the ADHD tag now. There's a reason I have it as a tag now. So with that being said, as I'm launching F14, let's do this as we usually do. Tajigen Henshin. Ikuzo. And don't worry, I did launch the game earlier, so like I shouldn't be updating anything. But I didn't open the game itself, I just had the launcher. But it updated things in the launcher. Okay, all worlds maintenance. December 16, patch 7.15 is the one that's incoming. December 16, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Pacific. Alright. I gotta pop over and add you on my alt that I'll be on frequently. Sure thing, Flynn. Just maybe send me a DM if you do. Send me the friend request because I might not recognize it. If you prefer it that way. BRB, no problem, Kiba. But yes, for those who don't know, I need to go for my PNG to perform this beautiful thing created by Ichigo Nyanko, who you should check out as well. But what the heck? No. Wrong screen, sorry. There we go. Because, yeah, my PC can't handle 3D VTuber software like that and streaming software and then the game at the moment. I'm in desperate need of some upgrades, but I don't have the budget for that yet. Still doing my best to save. Any support you'll give me is welcome for that reason as well. Okay, 43. 43 is the level in which we left it off. Yeah, this Clive outfit. This Alter Clive outfit ended up fitting so well. I hope it's not a spoiler to say this, but you know, that little reveal that Clive is gonna be in Tekken 8. Not that I've even touched that game, but I know Tekken, and it's like exciting, and it's like so good. Megavan and Alluring, glad you could show up too. Great to see you. We have some great superstars today, don't we? I see you all over the sky, you superstar maniacs. The sky in this case being the chat. Though there's some of you in the shadows lurking. If anybody's lurking, I have, and you know, no use in the chat at all. Like, I have no idea if you're there, and that's okay. You don't need to say anything. I'm just saying I never see the participant list in the chat, just in case you're wondering. My mods, on the other hand, that's another story, but they're not gonna call you out either. Just so you say that. That's why whenever somebody uses the lurk command, it's said to be from the shadows, right? Oh, did I see the VTuber Awards? No, I caught some of it. Yes, that was last night, right? No, I was caught up in other things, although I caught some of it. That sounded a bit redundant, saying caught. I'm thinking of Pokemon, catching, and... Yeah, I've been obsessed with Pokemon recently too, but that's another story. And, oh, and thanks for doing the shout-outs, Mist. Right there. Yes, we're with Honkai Impact 3rd. Blaine last seen in Phasmophobia. I get the feeling we'll see them again in that game. Oh, yes. And, what was I gonna say? And some really fun things happened there from the look of it. Especially, the Twitch CEO being a VTuber, right? Yeah. We've made it. We've made it. It's Jover now. We made it. We made it full circle, and that was great. That was great. I'm glad they went there. I'm glad he went and did that. You'll be seeing me again next week. Blin, let's go. Let's absolutely fucking go. Nice. I enjoyed the VTuber Awards more than the Game Awards this year. Oh, that's great. That's great. Not great that you didn't like the Game Awards, if that's the reason why, but great that you like the VTuber Awards. Yeah. For me, they were fine, you know. Even though I don't get particularly excited about certain winners or certain games as much as other Game Awards or other announcements and all that, I recognize that it's not because I don't like them, it's just because I'm not familiar with them. Anytime a brand new game, a brand new IP is announced, you don't know anything about it. It may look exciting, I was excited for that. Forgot the name already, for heaven's sake, but that Naughty Dog sci-fi cyberpunk thingy, I love the visuals in it. I love the retro-futuristic-ish feel. Disappointed you this year, unfortunately? Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's alright. Don't tell me, Alluring. You wanted Genshin to win Player's Choice? Is that it? Instead of Wukong? Intergalactic, I think it's called... Yes, yes, yes. Intergalactic something something. It has a subtitle, but I forget what it is. Anyway, I can just go and jump into a Fate or something, because this is all about grinding it out with this edgy class right here. Why don't I go and just get rid of my expired Cagpot tickets first? Because surely they're expired. So glad Genshin finally lost. Oh, alright, alright. I feel like I opened a Pandora box. Forget I said anything. And I said that as a Genshin fan? Alright. I don't even remember how many times it's won. I didn't even remember that. I didn't remember that when I voted for it, but... Anyway. Let's go and do the daily Cagpot first. Will I ever... When the Fall Guys event keeps coming back, will I ever win at that blasted thing? So many wins I have in the original and not a single one here. Every time I come to the Gold Saucer, I keep thinking about that now, even if it's not happening at the moment. The crossover, we didn't know would ever happen. What a timeline, what a timeline. What a timeline we live in. Snoop Dogg is in Fortnite, and to an extent he's connected to Helldivers 2 because he gave that award to Helldivers 2, didn't he? So Snoop Dogg and Helldivers 2 have a connection there. I wanted that to happen with Final Fantasy just so I could say that, but that works too. That works too. And yeah, we can keep talking about the Game Awards. I'm glad we got to stream it just out of nowhere like that. It still worked out, I think. And again, it was part of the scuff this week, but yeah. Let's go to the Cagpot board here. Yes, what numbers should we go for? Random number, today's date, and then the third number. Maybe something related to the Game Awards or the VTuber Awards or something. Was there another award ceremony that was happening around this time that is relevant to me? I feel like there was another one. 7801, let's go for this. Then 10... Wait, why am I thinking 10? Sorry, I'm thinking of my birthday. 12:15. The very middle of December. We're in the final stretch of 2024, aren't we? The final 2 weeks or so. Oh, yes. Yes, we are. It's crazy how that goes, right? This next week, we do have a few special things going on. Of course, the one after that is the week of the 25th itself. There's a particular thing I've been working on, and other people might be involved in it. I will say no more, and hopefully, you know, it all gets done the way we want to. And if it gets released, or if we get to do it live also, it will be great. That's all I'm gonna say. We're doing very hard work. Some people that I'm working with are working so hard on that. So, you know, if we get to like fully get it done, God, I'm turning into Tom Holland right now. I swear, I'm crossing the line here. But yeah, hopefully it works out okay. Okay, I should say no more. Welcome back, Kiba. You already have me friended here? Excellent. The only things I liked in the Game Awards were the FF16 Tekken crossover and the new Honkai Star Rail trailer. Yeah. I kind of got excited about Honkai, but at the same time, I know I didn't even finish 1.0 yet. We were doing it earlier this year, but god damn it, I can't catch up with it as much as I loved Honkai Star Rail and... Oh yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Out of all the things, that was the thing I was excited for the most, not just because I'm obsessed with Sonic and Shadow for that matter, because they used Shadow for the teaser, but because I literally just this past week and the week before that, before this one, been talking about how they need to go back to the crossover racing games. They're sitting on a Smash Brothers level platinum mine right there. That can be their Smash Brothers without being Smash Brothers. Like, it's a new thing of its own because it's racing, but you know, it's on that scale. It can be on that scale. Team Sonic Racing was only Sonic, okay, but let's go back to Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform Collection. I don't know why it's a mouthful of a title, but, you know, oh my god, like, to think they had Wreck-It Ralph, and of course, just within their own IPs, they have such variety, just like Nintendo. When you look at the first Smash Brothers and Smash Brothers Melee, only Fire Emblem there as guest characters, you might say. I'm assuming that's Yuvlin. I might remember Professor Napping Way, I'm not sure. But like, it's such a varied roster, right? Oh, let's do the gate? I wanted to pick a number here. Nah, I gotta go for a good number. What number should we go for? Go for the gate, Blin. Don't wait for me, it's okay. I'm yapping. But Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, if Cross Worlds implies that they are gonna bring more from other Sega games, and I think they will. Maybe not as much as those other games I mentioned, but at least something more than, well, Team Sonic Racing, which I'm nothing, then it'll be great. It's always nice to be Shadow the Hedgehog, be edgy and all that, and then we go dance in Samba de Amigo. Everybody Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, there's no time to look around. I like how it fits perfectly. Instead of saying, you know, Super Sonic Racing, we say Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and it fits well. Blech, can't speak. Everybody Team Sonic Racing, going to the point of no return. When you're Team Sonic Racing, come on, let the fire burn. What should we do? Maybe for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards, and just I don't know. Because if I just do a random number again, it's the same thing I did already. I don't know. What year does Intergalactic take place? Did they say a year? I don't think they did. Maybe for Warframe 1999, I can put that in. Shoutouts go brrrr. Yeah, thanks for shouting everybody out, by the way. Nice to see you are in Minecraft, Kiba. I know you've been up to many things. And that game continues to get me obsessed, but I haven't had time to play it off stream either. Especially the modern world that I've been wanting to play. Also because I gotta kind of be careful because it's a bit beefy on my PC. Like, I even close Chrome if that's what I'm using, and I go back to Opera GX, which is what I use for the stream, and maybe I close other things, and like it, yeah. It gets messy. You know what, I'm just gonna do this. For the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. Let's go. I think it's too late for the slices, right? Alright, let's see. Ah, Vlin is still in it. Let's cheer Vlin on. Everybody Sonic on All-Stars Racing Transform Collection. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform Collection, there's no time to look. That one doesn't work, right? You have to shorten the title for that one. Especially if it's such a mouthful. Everybody All-Stars Racing Transform. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're All-Stars Racing Transformed, there's no time to look around. Everybody Sonic and All-Stars. Or everybody Sega All-Stars Racing, coming to the point of no return. When you're Sega All-Stars Racing, come on, let the fire burn. Don't you know, we really have to go to a place where you can feel my heart just race. That's how I cheered you on, by singing to you like this. Somehow that music feels like it could fit what's going on right now, even though it's not a race. Alluring. Ah, you're redeeming it for the right time. I'm like, what are you doing redeeming that right now? And thanks for the lurk from the shadows, alright? But yeah, save this redeem for the right moment. Alright, remind me if I forget. I'm gonna go ahead and open my timer thing. Maybe I should consider like doing it from my phone as well, instead of here from the PC every single time. Anyway. Don't worry, we are gonna get into some action soon. I'm not brave enough to be doing a roulette right now. Still feel like I gotta polish my tanking skills more. So we continue doing fates and maybe leave quests and all that. I mean, as soon as we get to level 45, we can indeed do the Dark Knight mission that takes place at that level. And then we'll keep grinding for 50 or so, who knows? I do think the focus will be only on... Man, it's been forever since I've done the slices, right? I forgot about this part. But yeah, the focus can be only on... Yeah, let's go, Blaine. Let's go. I see you. I see you. I can jump into the dungeon so you feel more safe. If 3 of you are interested, we can go for it for the Superstar Squad. And, you know, you can all... You know you're watching me stream and all that, so I think you'll be fine with me learning tanking and all that, relearning it. It's not just that, but also learning whichever dungeon we get, because we're probably gonna do a roulette. Call out every skill name for 3 minutes. What's that? Exactly what it sounds like, Kiba. I'll have to call them out loud. For example, I'm gonna have to see these skills because I forget. I'm still not familiarized with them enough. Rampart! Arm's length! If I were playing Pokemon, I would be like, Sanda Bordo! Like we did for World of Final Fantasy. Sanda Wave! Something like that. I feel like that could have been better. Chaos Control! Oh wait, that's different. You get the point, you get the point. You know, if we are to ever stream Pokemon, which I still want to do, but you're not gonna need to redeem that. First of all, it's gonna be on YouTube, maybe not here, but nicely done, Blaine. Nicely done. That was a masterclass right there. You killed it. I always suck at that one. Yeah, somebody did redeem. I may be able to help dungeons later, no problem. Is there 3 of you available? I have Humpy in. Are there 2 more of you that would be able to do it right now? If not, we can do it later. If still 3 of you are available later. If not, I'm happy to go for Fates. You could join me for those, actually. Would let them go faster so we can still party up. BRB for a few? Yeah, no problem, Blin. No problem. Don't feel pressured. Tachi Gang. Don't feel pressured to be with me right now for that. I mean, it may not take me long to get to level 45. That said, I did forget to sleep at an inn last time for better XP now, but we'll see. We can go for Fates in the meantime? Sure thing. There's at least, what I can always do is a guild hest, although... Wait, let me check something. Wait, guild hests. No, never mind. No, because if I get the guild hest where you have to kill... like these 5 enemies at the same time, I wouldn't be able to do that properly as a tank. And then the last one, which is with 8 people! The only one guild has us like that. Miss said to tell you he'll be down to join in a bit, no problem. We might get the full superstar squad ready. And well, you know, once I get more confidence, maybe we can go for alliance raids or trials or whatever, but yeah. Don't remember to eat... Oh, remember to eat for XP? Okay. What the heck do I have for that, actually? In this mess of an inventory. Wait a minute. Look, this cute little thing... I already have that. I've already redeemed that long ago. I'm just gonna... Oh, look at that! Shinryu card! How long has that been in my inventory? I must have gotten that at the end of Stormblood or something. What the hell? Well, in celebration of that, let's crack a Heaven's Cracker. Whee! Yay! I may join later tonight if you're still going by then. I would love that. Lurin? Yeah, you did. Must have been then! Yeah. We're right here at the gold saucer. Hold on a minute. While Blaine's character is dancing right there. Yeah. Let me go back to the people that redeem those things for... I'm just gonna do it a long way around. The people that redeem these things for gold saucer points. These things are just sitting in my inventory. Logging on now? Excellent. I think we can do Fates. Holy crap, Khaiden, that is cardinal sin not to open a triple try card. That's okay. Like, I'm always going to check first before using them. What would be a cardinal sin is never opening it, never redeeming it, and then selling it. or destroying it from your inventory, right? I gotta be careful because I could be scatterbrained enough to do that. Or at least I feel like I could be. I don't know. I always check anyway. Like, when you're about to sell them, you can check with the check... Oh, wait. This is the wrong thing. My bad. Triple try trader. And a beautiful alliteration. It's even better because it's more than just the first letter. Let's see. Yeah, wrong thing. Yes, we have the Ryan Gosling car, right? Mosling. Yeah, because it always feels like it says Gosling. Just because of that, I'm gonna buy that because apparently I don't have that yet. I don't know why I thought Ryan Gosling immediately. Ryan Mosling. There's a joke in there somewhere you can make with like a specific NPC version of that one. A specific Mosling that's called Ryan. Yeah. If I could have that as a minion, I don't know if you can. Then I could name it. I don't remember if you can. Seriously. Ryan is a good name. Anyway. So, yeah, I was about to say, great timing, Mist. If any of you are able to join me right now, send me a DM or tell me in the chat on Stream. I can invite you. easier if you send me a DM in-game. I don't usually see the in-game chat as much because I'm more busy with the game chat, with the stream chat, sorry. I'm busier with the stream chat and all that and blah, blah, blah. But a DM like that, a whisper, like, you know, I hear the sound and there I can invite you more directly. But I see you, Humpy. Give me the controller so I can organize your inventory. It's organized! It's organized! There's other things to organize there, and that'll be with the retainers. I'll talk to them some other time. Do I even have the second retainer yet? I think I do. Well, whatever. Let's move on. It's sorted! I did sort! There we go! It's sorted! Look at this! So orderly! You should see duckies or oogers. It's always a thing. No, and in Knights of the Old Republic it's so funny because there's no inventory limit. So you know what that means? It means that when I'm trying to find a particular thing in there, click, 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 click. It's not a click, but it sounds like a click. Because, you know, it's with the D-pads, it's the Switch version, but, you know, click, 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 going down, 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 or up, 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 trying to find the thing. Give me the controllers, I gotta clean it. Rather, it's my mouse and keyboard that would give you. Maybe they could use some cleaning as well, actually. That's another story, though. What was I gonna do, damn it? Yeah, Humpy. Because let's see if I remember your character's name, and I think I do. Did you get the... You got the invite, right? Yes, I think it's right there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Do we have one more person? If that's the case, then we can indeed do a dungeon, and... I gotta do some warm-up or something, but that's what the guild has can be good for. Although, I'll say if we get one of those stuff, guild has... I don't know. I think you start with 2 retainers. No, you have to get each one separately, because I know I was... For the longest time without the second retainer, I may still be without it. I don't remember. Khaiden is a genius. Live in nightmare inventory fuel. But yeah, a messy inventory makes me a genius. I must have an IQ of like 400, Kiba. Because it's not just in this game, it's in every game pretty much. 3+. Oh god, and then Minecraft can be such a mess. Somehow the fact that, well, vanilla Minecraft that is, somehow the fact that you can't organize your inventory so seamlessly as like, you know, sort here never bothers me. And like I take the extra time I need to be extra organized, because if you want to be organized there, you have to take extra time. I thought that would be a slog. I thought that would be a drag. It hasn't been. And that's why Minecraft, like, surprised me this year. Like, I thought, yeah, I could see myself getting addicted to this game, but not in this way. But yeah. 3+ cost money while 1 2 are free is what they mean, I think. Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. I didn't even know you could have more than 2 retainers. Huh, interesting. I just learned something completely new to me about FF14. Well, there you go. Where should we do fates? Do any of you remember where the level 40 or so fates are? I can keep finding out. I think there was something in the South Shroud, and that's where we're going. Like 8 retainers are the max? I see. Ah, wait, is it one of those things that you gotta keep paying for monthly? Yeah, that can be a lot. If it's a one-time payment, then... But then if you gotta keep paying monthly to keep an extra retainer, and then more for each extra retainer, yeah. I think I may have heard of that. Also remind me to do the 3 minutes to call out every skill name at the appointed time. At the right time. Let me see if there's any mending before I take a look at the map. To see if there are fates around my level. 1 USD each retainer on top of the sub. Okay, then I think I have seen that before. I just forgot what it was for until now. I remember there was a thing, yeah, there was like $1 extra for something. That something is retainers. Okay, I see a level 46 quest. If you all come and help me, it's more doable for me. I'm gonna try it out one way or another anyway. I'm a tank after all. And my chocobo is healer while I'm tanking, so yeah. This is where I'll be if you want to find me. No, not here though, not here. I'm around if you need a fort still. Ah, wait a minute. Never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that. Let's see, Flynn. So I had you... Okay. There we go. If that is the case, then we can indeed do group content. What should we start with? I mean, I could choose a specific dungeon or guild heads, but it's better with roulettes for the rewards and all that. How am I even doing with, where did I check my wallet again? Forget. I forget these things very often. Social party. I just wanted to see the thingies you get. Sorry, where was the wallet again? Because currency, not a wallet. I keep expecting it to say wallet instead of currency. No. Yeah, these things. Elegant tombstones of poetics. There we go. What should we do then? Keep in mind, this is a tank still in training. I am a tank in training. I'm a tint. Yeah. No, wait. Tank in training. I'm a tit. There we go. I'm a tit, okay? Please keep that in mind. I am a tit. A tank in training. So, yeah. Just keep that in mind, alright? Yeah, you can clip that. I'm a tit. You know what I'm talking about when I say that, right? It's a common acronym that everybody uses all the time. In MMOs, right? Yeah. I think so. Khaiden. What is it, Humpy? What is it? You have something to tell me? What is it? Anyway, let's see. No. What do you mean no? What are you talking about? It's not an acronym that's used often? Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway. Oh, you want to go healer, Mist? Alright. Yeah, we'll handle you with care, Tit. thank you. Oh, yes, that reminds me. I should, at some point, put the Twitch integrated drawing system, the tits. Yeah, we need tits in this channel. Don't ban me, Twitch. I'm joking. Yeah, okay, I feel like now I am crossing a line or something. Anyway. And it reminds me of, like, there was a wrestler that had a gimmick that was, like, superhero in training. If you put superhero as separate words, what is the acronym for that? SHIT. Superhero in training. I'm not even going to say it out loud. You can figure it out for yourself, right? I've already said one cursed acronym. Yeah. DPS in training, a DIT. Nah, that doesn't work. Or a DP is it. Healer in training, a hit. You sound like a hitman, ironically enough. Well, yeah, like, I'm still not even a level 50, so we can do leveling guild hests, and that's it. I can't even do alliance raids, so it's not like we would do that many roulettes anyway. After that, it's specific dungeons. So yeah. Yeah, we should go for... Let's go for the guild hests first. We may get one of those difficult ones, but what the hell? Why not? Let's just do it. Let's do the ready check, of course. Everybody going in with the tit, the tank in training right here. Thank you very much. There we go. You know, what are the other acronyms that are not as cursed, but they're kind of funny, right? The raid assist target, the rat. Kill the rat! Kill the raid assist target! Or it would be party assist target, but then in Lotro, because a party is called a fellowship, it's a fellowship. Yeah, that's what it was called, right? Fellowship assist target. Alright, let me see if I can pull them right. I gotta focus now, because I'm forgetting. Tank stance. I mean, I don't have to go that hard with tanking, because it's... We shouldn't underestimate it a lot either, but it's a guild hest, it's chill. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fat. A fellowship assist target is a fat. And it's like, who you calling fat, you bastard? Yeah, you gotta kill the fat. Kill the rat, kill the fat. Okay, let me focus on this, because this is why we needed the guild heads to warm up, because... Let me see if I can pull them all. It'll be my practice for pulling as well, so... Let's see. Yeah, you killed the other enemy already. There was no pulling for me to do. I gotta do the call out every attack name for 3 minutes thing, right? Let me remember the blood names, because I don't even remember the names of these enemies. Can I kill you all? Are you hostile? No? Oh! I think Vlin has their cat on their keyboard. My goodness. That's not an acronym right there, that's an actual cat. What would be the acronym? Central assist target? I don't know. Champion assist target? Champion class in Lotro, maybe? There's other champions in other MMOs, but yeah. There we go. Here, Kai? Yeah, what do we do here? Oh, we just attacked them? I don't think I saw the option to attack them. Okay. Alright. We have to kill a conjurer, I think? The conjurers will spell your end sounds against say to the conjurers before your efforts are. Where are these conjurers? I don't remember this guild has. I remember there's some Esuna you need to do if you're the healer. Yes, I see the bastard. Come over here, sunshine. Come over here. Come over here, baby. What's Vlin's cat doing? They're talking about it in the in-game chat. Things are going on over there. Oh yes, let's use Rampart. Okay, I gotta focus. It's been forever since I did my tanking here also. Wait. Let's kind of focus here. We are so gonna wipe on the dungeon, aren't we? At this rate. Yes, I see you. And what do you think you're doing? Come face the tank, bitch. Oh yes. Sharp eye. I'll give you a sharp eye. So sharp it'll be cut off your face completely. It's sharp, right? Because it's my sword meeting your eye. Now that's a sharp eye right there. You put something sharp and your eye together. There we go. It works out that way, right? There we go. Jeez, I could barely tell what I was doing. That's why we needed the warm-up. Because all that time in this stream hiatus, I didn't play FF14. Much less do Dark Knight stuff. Even though I kind of wanted to, but no. Other things took priority. It sucks that F14 has kind of taken a backseat to other things right now, but it's not in a bad way. I mean, it wasn't just me resting or playing the things I wanted to play, which I was doing too, right? But also, there were things taking my time, busy things that I needed to take care of. But we should be back in business. Next week, of course, it won't be a stream every day, or nearly every day, but we'll be back to the usual schedules we had before. So yeah, stay tuned for that. At the latest, I'll put it on Tuesday because I'm still shooting for Sonic and Shadow on Wednesday. With that being said, let's do a ready check already. No pun intended. For the dungeon leveling roulette, that is. Right here. What does this mean right here? Role requirements are not enforced for this duty? Alright, whatever. I forget what that means. Alright, let's see what we get. Now Cat is leaving, he will return for the roulette, I call it now. You're all saying in the in-game chat. Well, I mean, better to have it on a guild heads than a full dungeon. There you go. And, oh, you put a picture in media sharing, alright. Alright. Not Maniac Manor, I was about to say, what if we get Maniac Manor? No. But this one will put my tanking skills to the test a little bit. Mostly damage receiving, right? I feel like a healer is the one that indeed gets tested, but like... Let me start off soft, okay? Just gonna pull this little group right here. We're in tanking stance, right? Okay. Right, let me do the timer. Let's go. 3 minutes. I believe it was 3 minutes, right? Alright, let's go. Grit! Hard slash! You know what? If I forget the name, I'm just gonna give it whatever name I want to. Pardon me if I get lost through the dungeon. This way. Okay. Thank you. This is why I wouldn't do it with random people right now. Absolutely not. Yes, Ikuzo. Let's go for Unleash! Unleash the dark side. Blood of darkness. Let's go. Behold the ultimate power. Chaos Blast! Death to all who oppose me. Chaos Spear! Okay, I'm naming attacks that are not even in the game. But I like Shadow the Hedgehog. Deal with it, goddammit. Alright. Hard Slash! Oh my god, this is gonna be so scuffed. Let's go. Unleash! Come on. Who are you attacking? It's me you want to attack, Sunshine. Come on. Yeah, your mother was a whore. Ah, that gets your attention, right? Unleash! The fire, the insults, the trash talk. I'm supposed to provoke them as a tank. Unleash, goddammit. Sonic Unleash, there we go. I'm gonna be like the werehog. The Sonic obsession continues. Unleash. That's all I'm doing. Rampart, let's go. Hard slash. No, never mind, I didn't do it. Alright, let me see if I can pull more groups. Oh, jeez. Vlin, hold on. Vlin is having issues with one of their monitors right now. They're saying in the in-game chat. Do you need to take a look at it? I mean, we can interrupt this for a moment. And I can interrupt the timer. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was aggro right there. Wow, that was the cat's fault. What cat behavior right there, my gosh. Messing up the monitor. You're good now? Alright, alright. Ikimashou. Susukimashou. I'll probably get more than 3 minutes on that timer for a little bit then. Alright. Yeah, blood weapon. What was the other thing? Yes, this thing. Flood of darkness. Unleash! Even if I use the wrong skill names, I don't care. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Unleash the flood of darkness. Chaos control! Behold the true power I possess. Four burst. I'm just calling it all out that I see. I don't care. Why are you all facing my way? Mist, where are you going? Wait, am I doing something wrong or is it you just... Ah, I don't know. Unleash, 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 unleash. Here we go, Sonic Unleash. Let's go. Sonic says that at the start of every stage in Sonic Unleashed. The day stages, anyway. Alright. These don't have frontals? They don't? Huh? I don't know then. Alright. Ikuzo! Let's go, let's go. Unleash, blood weapon. What did I do there? Stalwart soul. I don't know what I'm doing. Blood of darkness. Let's be edgy. Rampart. The other rampart. No, extra ultra rampart. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if I can interrupt you too late. Blood of darkness. Come on. Siphon strike. Soul eater. R slash. Siphon strike. Soul eater. Hard slash. Siphon strike. Soul eating you, bitch. Let's go. Blood of darkness. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gotta avoid something here. We can still get you though. Over here. Hard slash. Unleash. Siphon strike. Soul eater. Where do you think you're aiming? Come on. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Hard slash. Hard slash. Chaos spear. Chaos control. I don't know. Tajigen slash. Ah, there we go. All I needed to do was my own personal slash. Tajigen slash. Yeah, somebody kidnapped Shadow's Chow. He decided to break the wall that was holding his weapons to get out of retirement. It leaked into this dimension, you see? No, Blin says in the in-game chat, I'm doing shit damage at this level because I have 2 skills. Yeah. Lower level. Edge of darkness. Right, I forgot about this. We want to keep being edgy. Hold on, let me remember. What the hell was the difference between them? I completely forgot by now. Anyway. Flood of darkness, flood of darkness, flood of darkness. Darkness. Oh, dark, the darkness, the doses and the dusk. Throw it all away. No one can break you, nobody can tear you. You live an endless life forever. I'm not gonna bother with that patrol. Flood of darkness, come on. Yeah. We're past the 5 minutes. I don't need to call out these things anymore. I can just sing shadow music instead. One is AoE, the other one isn't. Yeah, I forget which is which. I think the other one, Edge of Darkness, is the one that's not AoE, I think. Shadow is John Wick. Yes, indeed. Even beyond the Keanu Reeves thing, they both, you know, wield guns frequently. I don't know if John Wick rides a motorcycle, but I can see that. I have yet to see the John Wick movies. I know. I'm not gonna try to do more than these 3. I remember doing this one in duty support, and it was kind of a mess. I'm still gonna try to, like, face away from the direction anybody else is facing right now, by the way. Just to not lose the habit, let's say. What were these skills I had here, now? Let me... Reprisal... Right, Shadow Wall is also important. See, you have a name like Shadow Wall, of course I'm gonna keep making those Shadow the Hedgehog references. Are you kidding me? John Wick rides a Yamaha MT-09. Interesting. Well, then the comparisons continue, huh? Now all we need is like a blue, cheerful version of John Wick now. Way past cool! It's a reverse Shadow because Sonic came first and then it was Shadow. Here is gonna be the reverse. There we go, John Wick 4. We get like a cheerful version of John Wick that dresses in blue. with blue hair. Has a partner, very young, blonde-haired. It's called Miles. More characters get introduced and stuff like that. Whoops, I didn't wait to see if anybody was ready. Sorry about that. I'm busy yapping about Sonic the Hedgehog, John Wick, or whatever. There's the Tank Buster. I really do feel like a tank when that's happening. Tank Buster! Also, yeah, let's make sure we use the right skills. Which one was this? Ah, that's the interruption right there. Can I interrupt that? No. Let's watch out for the tornadoes here. Speaking of Miles Tails Prower, like the tornado, his airplane. I wanna fly high so I can reach the highest of all the heavens. I will believe in myself. Yeah, the Sonic obsession continues. Hopefully you can just hear me going nuts with the music. Oh, that was the wrong skill. For more Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm gonna be moving all over the place to avoid the tornadoes, don't mind me. Nah. You're no Kamen Rider. They're the ones that properly know how to use the power of a cyclone, of a tornado, of something like that. That's the way you properly do that one. Oh, it's Blood Weapon again? Alright, yeah. We just use that as soon as we can every time. And this one is to provoke. This one is also... Oh, we should be doing arm's length more, actually. Just every time. In case there's a knockback effect to keep in mind. I don't think this boss has any, but just to keep the habit, you know? Because I don't remember which bosses have knockback, which ones do not. I just know, what was it, Leviathan has it because it's Leviathan. Right. Now when I say Leviathan, I think of Knights of the Old Republic and, well, the Leviathan. If you know, you know. I'm gonna use Provoke here just to really keep that aggro. Because I really want to see if I can pull them. This is the one that's a bit complicated for me to do. I'm gonna stop it right here. This one is all over the place. I can see myself causing the party to wipe here if I were with randos. I don't know. I gotta be like Tails. I gotta believe in myself. I will believe in myself. Believe yourself. Ashita air. Let me pull these as well. When I did this in Duty Support, it was also almost a wipe. To be fair, though, the NPCs in Duty Support are not gonna be the best. Ooh, somebody did a limit break? Alright. Did I mess it up? Because I feel like I overdid it with the pulls, huh? By all means, tell me if I can improve at something. I'm also here to learn that, so... Let me know in the chat right after. Or whoever is not playing with me, you can let me know in the chat. Just, of course, don't be rude about it. That kind of goes without saying, or maybe not, but alright. Yes, I do remember the mechanics of this boss, I think. You're fine? Alright. They're telling me in the in-game chat. I feel like I gotta clarify that all the time because we're not showing the in-game chat on screen, but yeah. Especially since I don't get to see it all the time. I believe everybody's ready. Probably should do a ready check as well. Trash tank 0 out of 10. Oh no, they're telling me that in the chat. It's Jover. It's Jover, Tejigang. It's Jovember. Nah, they're just kidding. ULB because that's a tough one. Yeah. I feel like maybe because it's a tough one, I should have pulled less. That's what I was getting at. But alright. I know this one, just move around. I feel like momentum helps. Maybe that's my Fall Guys experience speaking there, but you gotta keep moving here just so you keep the momentum and you don't start a run, right? And have to draw the momentum and... It was a good pull? Okay, thank you. Again, this is happening in the in-game chat that I'm responding to right there. Thank you kindly. I know especially when you're playing with me, right? It's easier to use the in-game chat. I'll keep trying to take a look at it. Yeah, interject has no effect. It's worth trying anyway. Just I still feel like I can't quite figure out if I'm doing the right pulls sometimes. Like I sort of just take a leap of faith every time I do them. And the fact that I still feel that way means there's something I'm not grasping about pulling. Hopefully that makes sense. Because there's so much going on the screen. I feel like there's an enemy I didn't see back there until it's too late. And it's like, oh shoot, that enemy has been fighting the healer for 1 minute. Or something like that. That's why I overcompensate with like provoke or something like that a lot of the time. And that applies to other MMOs too, but better safe than sorry. I guess using that is kind of like doing overhealing as a healer, right? That's the tank equivalent of doing that. So that's not so bad, all things considered. As I keep practicing, I'll keep improving and all that, or so I hope anyway. Let's activate sprint, just to be on the safe side right here. Oh yes, oh yes. This is why I activate sprint. Again in the middle. Bring it on, come on. All the buffs here. Yeah, it's me you want to be concerned about, bitch. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, let's use blood weapon. Let's use all of them. Checking my skills, checking my skills. That was very good practice. Congratulations on the level up, Mist. I see you leveled up as well. With Melody. Nicely done. And yeah, we leveled up. That's what we're after too. One more for that 45, I believe. What can we do now? Because I don't have the other roulettes unlocked yet. I mean, I could just go and do nonsense in PvP or something. I don't know. No matter what class I play, even if I'm a tit, a tank in training, I'm a D kit. Yeah, that one doesn't sound cursed at least. I'm a Dark Knight in training, right? Even on classes I know better, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in PvP, so that wouldn't be any different than the regular experience there. But yeah, we could just do the roulette again or whatever, or we could do a specific dungeon. There's been changes to all the jobs in PvP except for Picto and Viper. I'm not even gonna notice what the hell the changes are, Mist. I think. Since I don't remember at all what it was like. Well, kinda, but not really. But it's good that you let me know. It's possible I noticed them. I don't know. It's been forever since I bothered with PvP. Let's all think about what we're gonna do. It's time for me to, like, ensure pre-rolls are off by running 3 minutes of ads and all that. I'll go refill my water. I need to do that. Been hydrating well enough today. That's good. That's good to say, you know? Nice rhyme right there. Another unintended rhyme. There we go. Let's not waste any more time. To rhyme. It doesn't cost a dime. To rhyme. Just run the highest level dungeon you can for XP if everyone wants to. That sounds like a good idea. For me, the highest level option is the male Darkhold. I mean, just, yeah, the one right above Stone Vigil. In a way, it was good to get Stone Vigil because of the level. Although you get level scaled. So there's that. That being said, I'm very close to level 45. Like, if we do a Fate instead... Well, whatever. I mean, we want to get as many levels as possible. It's not just 45 that we're aiming for. So, yeah. Let's think about that. If any of you need to go in the meantime, or also that's all you could do, that's alright too, alright? I just go AFK briefly as I run the 3 minutes of ads. We don't always go AFK for the 3 minutes of ads, but it's been that way for a little bit now. Yeah, I just do it so pre-rolls are off so I can have a bit more control over them. We don't do it all the time, right? Depends on the stream. On a collab, I don't get to really do it. On a co-stream like the Game Awards, right? We didn't do it. We can do Fates while we wait for Felicia? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go AFK as well. Mordona Fates sound good. Alright, let's see how everybody looks by the time I come back. Just a few minutes, alright? So that applies to the stream as well, Techi Gang. Do stick around, alright? Stay tuned to the multi-dimensional portal. We'll be back. Omatase shimashita. Thank you for waiting, everyone. That gang. See how it ends up rhyming somehow? I'm just such a witch. I'm such a warlock. I'm such a sorcerer. Rhyming, rhyming, rhyming left and right. You can call me the wicked maniac of the West. I know, we lose the alliteration, I don't care. The wicked maniac of the West. Ah, there you go. There you go. Wicked is such a fun word. That's why my cats end up being named Wiki. Thanks to Stardew Valley giving me that name as an option and just sticking with me ever since. I digress anyway. Thank you for the welcome back, Kiba Flynn. Is it okay if I say what you've been saying in the in-game chat, you maniacs? Like a Lalafell nearly appeared naked on national television and... Oh, second monitor backup. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, though. It's too bad the Lalafell male played that. It's so unfortunate. Lalafell ass. Yeah, apparently Lynn was looking for clothes or... yeah. They almost didn't have the clothes ready for the stream. My goodness. We're gonna destroy Mr. Twitch today. Ah, that's the play that animation, right? I think. Now we know where everybody covers MMO chat. No, it's always a good thing just in case. Just in case. But I try to always do that. Well, there you go. That's the sort. See, the funny thing is, that's the sort of thing I can see in my own stream chat. So, right now we're not covering anything we wouldn't see anyway. So, well, it's useless, isn't it? But as I said, it's just in case. And it's better that way, right? So you can also DM me without pressure. I guess you could say it like that. Anyway, yes. So. Are all four of us ready then for another dungeon? Because we could do that, or we could indeed go for that fate or whatever. Yes, I guess we would go for Samael Darkhold. Yes, this one. Yes, there's a lot of moving around, so it also puts my tanking skills to the test. Yeah, let me do the ready check then. I see you're all saying ready, but let's do it formally. Samael. Sounds like I'm saying the male, but in a fancy way. Like saying the bee, zabi, you know, Japanese pronunciation. The male specimen that's about to go into the male Darkhold. That is me, although I'm also multidimensional, but yeah. Let's start clustering B to reform and all that. This one is great for tank practice, yeah. The eyes, the stuff with the crystals, I think I am remembering, or maybe I'm thinking of another one, but no. From the look of it, I think it's the one I was thinking about. So, let's do this. Ah, great to see everybody's portraits just looking so good. Also, thanks to that little patch they did to remind everyone. To remind you all the time, right, about your change. I didn't miss that last time, did I? I mean, my portrait is fine, but I mean... Did I forget to change to some recommended gear or something? I don't know. Let me see what we can pull here. Over here. I think we want to remain by the light of the crystal around here. So. The crystal veil. Veil. Can never say the word right for some reason. But anyway. Yeah, over here. We'll remain over here. It gets a little bit crowded. Kind of difficult to find some good space as a tank. You know, that... You don't have the AoEs hit your party members, but yeah. Follow the eye, right? The male Darkhold, for a while early on in my FF14 career, we can call it a career. I always like saying it like that. You know, was roulette that I got a lot. That's why I'm remembering it a lot. So I learned the mechanics pretty much. So yeah, this is a good one to practice. This is a good one to practice. Tanking. Having to move around a lot while pulling enemies. Did I forget to pull someone? You? Are you a ranged enemy? I think it's ranged. Yeah. Okay. I think it was ranged. We have to remain within the area of the crystal, right? So yeah, nothing I could do about that. It's so hard to see if I missed one until It's already been a little while since I missed it. But alright. Just keep trying and being aggressive to every enemy everywhere. What were the mechanics with those things again? I actually forgot. Like, we stand on them, right? And receive a lot of damage doing that. I feel like I'm gonna get a little bit wrong. There's a ranged enemy there. But I think we have to remain right here, right? This is the part that's getting a bit challenging for me. And as I'm avoiding AoEs, I gotta keep moving around a lot too. Maybe I should leave this one to DPS, right? Yeah. I'm forgetting my mitigations. Hold on. Never mind all that. It's more important things to worry about. We all stand right here, don't we? Yeah. Let me go back to using Blood of Darkness, Blood Weapon, all that good stuff. Oh, wait. There we go. Because there's these enemies here. They're optional. Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Keep my shot. That went very smoothly. Okay, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yes, lots of moving around on this one. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah. Here we are. This is always the boss fight I think about when I think of the male Darkhold. Over here, sweetheart. Over here. Come on. Oh yeah, let's not forget these skills. Kind of using the wrong one. That's okay though. I'm mostly doing this right, I think. Let's see. Knockback effects. I see that it said 2 enemies appear. Let's make sure the aggro is where it should be. Now this is where it tests my skills. Let's bring in the skills that it kills, but doesn't kill me. When I say kills, it means killing them, not me, not the party. You know I love my rhymes. Hey, rule of cool takes over sometimes. Artistic license, okay? I don't care. I don't care if it doesn't work with English grammar and all that. Boss needs to be in purple or else we can damage it. Okay, thank you for reminding me in the chat. We're here. Yeah, I see it says invulnerable. We're gonna have to move away from here anyway. Let's move away from here, yeah. Where's the next area? Over here? So I'll make sure to really pull it in. Alright. Over here, baby, over here. Come on, your mother was a whore! Come on! I gotta provoke it. That's why I keep saying it like that. Sorry, Blinn. I can't see any other direction in which to face and avoid giving damage to you. It's kind of inevitable that we are going to give damage to a party member. That's the problem, right? But I don't know if it's my fault or if it's just, again, inevitable. Blech. But that's why it's a challenge for tanking skills and all that. Ugh. Sorry. I couldn't see a good way to avoid that. You're good? Okay. Thank you. Let's focus. I'm gonna focus on this. Gamer mode. Yeah, it's like inevitable that the other party members receive damage from it. Into the purple, into the other purple. You want to follow the purple maniac to go into the purple. Come on. Not like that, though. Not like that. Don't stop me on the way there. Hold on. There we go. That could have gone worse. And I've reached my level 45. Let's go. Let's keep this party going. The dungeon is not over yet, though. We can keep going. Oh, my bad. I thought it was the thing. Yeah, alright. Back for a bit. Did you call out your skill names? I did, Alluring. It was kind of scuffed, but I did. I called out skill names from other things when I didn't remember the skill names here. So we compensated for it. It worked out. Alright, this one is going to be a bit tricky, right? Because they pull you elsewhere. These damn frogs. They're toads. I don't care, though. I hate you. I'm not going to call you by your actual name or whatever. Come on. Over here. Ribbit. Oh, call every skill name for 3 minutes again. I'm gonna have to do it later, Alluring. I can't open the timer right now. I can sort of roughly estimate it, but I don't know about that. Chaos control! There we go. Shadow. It's all about being edgy. That's why. Disappear. Chaos Spear. I'm making up for the fact that we couldn't have, you know, more of Sonic Shadow Generations earlier this week because of the internet issues. The stream had to be cut short a little bit last Wednesday. God damn it. Just watch the in-game dungeon timer. Oh, there's an idea. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Unleash! Unleash! Come on. Chaos Spear. Hard Slash. Siphon Strike. Soul Eater. I know I should do AoE, but I just wanted to call those out. Hard Slash! Okay, hold on, hold on. You! Unleash! Your mother was a whore. Come on! Unleash! Unleash! The other one is ranged, I think. Unleash the ultimate power. Ultimate victory. Come on. What's the name of this skill? Reprisal. Alright, alright, alright. Sprint! Come on, time to put this to rest. Disappear! Unleash! Unleash! I'll just pull these and no more than these. Unleash! Come on, Blood Weapon! Come on, Rampart! Unleash! One of those is range, right? Did I forget to pull someone? No. Alright. Because we have to avoid the AoE there. Unleash! 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 What was this one? Stalwart Soul! Why not? Unleash the ultimate power. Ultimate victory. To you, forsaken souls. Unleash! Chaos Slash! Siphon Chaos Strike! We can say it like that. Or Doom instead of Chaos. Oh, yes. Now that's gonna be edgy. Chaos Unleashed! Bring it on! Don't make me laugh. Get out, you ugly black creatures! That's a reference to Shadow, by the way. That's why I'm saying black, even though they're not exactly black creatures. Anyway, Unleash, Unleash, Unleash! Oh, look at that Diamond Tooth Hedgemole. That Hedgemole again of all places. Faker? I think you're the fake Hedgemole around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh, you're not even good enough to be Shadow's fake. Well, there you go. Nice coincidence there. That's what I do instead of calling out attack names. I hope that's good enough, Alurin. Yeah, I remember this one. Alright, alright. That's about 3 minutes. I think we have about another minute. Just adding them all up. Yeah, this bad boy. Come on over here, Tollard. Hard Slash, Rampart, Reprisal, Shadow Wall. Siphon Strike, Soul Eater. Come on. Blood Weapon, Flood of Darkness. Actually, it should be Edge of Darkness. Death to all who oppose me. Gotta move around here, gotta move around here. Siphon Strike, Soul Eater. Yeah, Hard Slash, Siphon Strike, Edge of Darkness, Soul Eater. So you're warming up to the Way of Darkness. Oh yes, this is exactly the class to use for the Year of Shadow. I think that's about 3 minutes, by the way. There we go. I'll just say that's the timer right there. Chaos Control. God damn it, man. Too much obsession with Shadow. No, not such thing as too much. Soul Eater is such a cool skill name. Still one of my DRK faves. I know, right? I'm so glad this class exists in FF14. For my true edgy side. It's like I've been saying all along, my mom was right. My parents were right when they said that being edgy was just a phase. Phase 1, yes. You were right, Mom. You were right, Papa Jigen. Also, yeah, let's watch out here because this part gets a bit challenging. I haven't seen the movies, but I heard Keanu's voice in Shadow. You heard right. I actually haven't seen the first 2 yet, Blin, but I'm very excited about what they're doing for Sonic 3. And from what I've heard of Keanu so far, he sounds great. He sounds great. He did his homework from the sound of it. Not just from the way he sounds, but also, like, I think he said in interviews or something that... Okay, I'm forgetting how this part works, sorry. Okay, come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here. Over here. Yeah, you skeletons. What, did your mother not feed you enough? That's why you're skeletons. And your mother's just rotting instead of even being revived as a skeleton. The necromancer that revived you saw that your mom was a whore. Yeah, that got your attention, didn't it? Yeah, attack me, attack me. I'm the tank, come on. The all-reliable. The all-reliable. Maybe we should have a Sonic movie night. That's a great idea, Glenn. I'd love to do a movie night on Discord. I just need to feel like I'm doing it the proper way, you know? I gotta be the Supreme Star Leader, I know. Oh, we gotta get that together. I've been meaning to do one with Shin Kamen Rider, you know? Yeah, this is where we all receive damage inevitably, right? Alright, I'm gonna provoke just in case here. There are only so many skills I can use here. Oh wait, we can move now. Piano's such a cool guy. I've never seen him do a bad role. Not to mention he's a sweetheart Giga Chat in real life. I know, right? He's breathtaking. He's breathtaking. I can't wait to play Cyberpunk 2077. Probably not on stream, even if I have the PC upgraded, but it looks like such a vibe, man. I want to play that. Night City. It's a dystopia, but it's such a vibe. That's always the thing about Cyberpunk. And I mean the setting, not just, I mean the general, you know, theme, setting, style. Not just the specific one called Cyberpunk. Like all Cyberpunk in general, I think you can say. Alright, let's not forget mitigations. This is all over the place. Pardon me if I'm not moving as much as I should or facing in the direction I should. There's a lot of AoEs, there's a lot of movement. I did hear, however, that Piano sounded a bit weird as Shadow in the DLC they did for Sonic and Shadow Generations. And we will play that on stream. Just, you know, we only just started Shadow Generation, so we're not going to do that yet because it released a couple days ago. So yeah. It was a good choice. I do wish Hollywood was more open to just doing the voices that already exist. They did that for Tails, from what I understand, but like... At least they made a good choice for Shadow the Hedgehog, and Ben Schwartz does great as Sonic from what I've heard. But anyway, why aren't you attacking me, bitch? You're a bitch just like your dead grandmother rolling in her grave. You poor bitch. Yeah, you're a bitch of a grandmother. Come on. Come on, damn it. First, let's destroy this corrupted crystal. Does a creature like you even have a grandmother? Batral. Yeah, B for bitch, not for Batral. That's what you are. Yeah, that got your attention, didn't it? Yeah. Keep attacking me, come on! Evil Khaiden era. Nah. I'm being dark like Shadow, but I'm not evil. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero. Oh, I am all I am, all I am. Here we go, buddy, here we go, buddy, here we go, buddy. I would love to stream Shadow the Hedgehog. You know, the video game, the video game. I always have to clarify because that's also the name of the character. Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, right? If it goes well, I mean, it will even be like the 20th anniversary of that game. Not the Year of Shadow anymore, but we could do it at some point next year, you know? It actually came out at the end of 2005, but you know me. If we're gonna stream Shadow, I want to first stream Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes. One way or another, it could potentially be done. And yeah, we would aim to get all the endings and then the last story in Shadow. I would not be mad enough to go for all 326 library sequences, though. Which is, you know, all 326 possible combinations of the decisions you can make with the Dark, Neutral, and Hero missions. I've been obsessed with that lately. But that would be too much for a stream, I think. It would be kind of goated to do, but anyway. At the very least right now, Shadow Generations is going to be great. And I am planning to do Sonic Generations itself too, so yeah. Maybe do with retro achievements? Oh yeah. That's basically what that is, right? Another level up. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Thanks for your help, Dajigang. We killed it. A few moments in which I'm more busy yapping for the stream and all that, but that's the nature of a streamer. And that's why it's better when you all help me. Oh no, what have I got in the inventory now? I just want to see the victory animation. Imagine a Sonic F14 crossover would be goated. Feels like there's been a Final Fantasy Sonic crossover somewhere. Or maybe I'm thinking of Phantasy Star Online or something. I don't know. See, Sega, if you do the racing Smash Brothers game or whatever, right? You never know, Square Enix would be on board for it in some way. Given some of the things we've gotten, yeah. Sega, it's amazing how many things Sega is involved with. That's why I'm saying that just within its own IPs, it can do so many great things. Yakuza, Virtua Fighter, right? Then Sonic, Samba de Amigo, Jet Set Radio. I forget what else there was, but yeah. Forget the names, but yeah, Yooka-Laylee. Dr. Curian, was it? Professor Curian, I was gonna say, but no. Dr. Curian, or that zombie shoot 'em up, I think it was. Where Curian Mansion comes from in the racing games and all that. Anyway. Are we still up for roulettes? We could keep them going until either I reach level 50 or the party is disbanded, somebody needs to go, or you all need to go. I mean, I could always keep grinding solo in Fates, and of course 2 or 3 of us in Fates and all that. Or I may be bold enough to do this with random players, but yeah, when I reach level 50, I can just, you know, do the remaining quests for Dark Knight in bulk. It's easier this way. We keep leveling up a lot. Oh yes, I forgot to get my food buff earlier. That's what you were all reminding me about, and I may not have food for this. Might be good to buy something. I just talked about the mess of an inventory I had, and I'm down for whatever, sure thing. I'll do a ready check in a moment. Let me see if I have something. Alright, I see you're all out up for it. Do you have food for me? You got something for me? you got something for this this starving streamer here? I feel like I'm starving. Oh, you gave me 69 boiled eggs. What a nice amount. I didn't realize it was 69 of them. Excellent, excellent. Perfect, perfection. Oh, don't punch me. Don't punch me in the face like that, Felicia Demon Blood. Alright. Let's do a ready check. Just for the fun of it, though. Let's do a different dungeon every time. Yeah. Let's do Cutter's Cry. I don't even remember which one this is. Just this, damn it. Just this. I didn't unlock a new one, right? At 46? I'll pay attention next time. Whatever. As long as we level up. Yeah, I have barely played this one, actually. Well, let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, I haven't played this one a lot. Very rarely. If you're still going in about 45 minutes, I will be able to join or be back if your party's still full. Eating dinner at the moment. No worries, Alurin. Hope your dinner is good. Thanks for watching as you're having that. 47, we get the best dungeon. Alright. I didn't see what was available at what level. Your mother was a whore! Come on! Come on! It's me you want to attack! Come on! Oh, wait. If Alurin is reacting with that, oh no. Is it the fruit one? We can do it. I forget the name, but I know the one. I thought it was unlocked already, actually. I was about to mention we can do that, but... Go off the dungeon? Okay, now you got me curious. I think I can check, right? Let me see. It doesn't let me check. Just using you to open that. Let me just heal everything inside. Come on. Over here. Here's where the fun is. I'll make sure I use my right skills as well. I see you all. Over here, damn it, over here! So I keep popping up. It's good tanking practice in that way too, right? We use the shifting sands. Alright, yeah, alright. The Aurum, not Aurum Veil, it is that one, right? Yeah. Well, I wanted to polish my skills as a tank and really learn. Then learn I will, damn it. You wanted to play? Then play! Then learn, goddammit! You want to learn how to play chess? Here's a match against the chess world champion from before. You want to learn how to play video games? Here's Dark Souls and Elden Ring, bitch! Play! That's the energy it feels like, right? It's like that video of the 3-year-old genius at chess, and he gets given a match against a former chess world champion, and this boss music and a Dark Souls boss bar or something. And all the comments are like that, saying things like that, like, oh, you want to play? Then play, goddammit, play! a toddler who's learning how to swim. Let's put him in the Olympics next to Michael Phelps. Let's go. Oh my god. That's always what I think about. What, life best? What are you talking about? You're here to learn how to swim. There, beat the Olympic swimmer, gold medalist. Let's go. Or something like that, right? Oh, Mist says in the in-game chat, Aurum trauma is real, man. You know, I think I've never done that as tank, so that can be an experience. Okay, yeah, let's stick to this small group. Taking it easy here like that. Just, yeah. Because more action is about to come, especially if we are about to do the Aurum Veil. I'll get some more water in a little bit. Oh yeah, let's avoid those hazards as well. Those stage hazards. I'm just gonna do provoke for good measure. Better safe than sorry. And I can pull more, right? Let's try to pull more. We can still try it. We can still try it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. This is where the fun begins. I gotta say what Anakin says. I'm a Dark Knight. I mean, yeah. That's where the fun begins. You are with me. If you're not with me, you are my enemy. There we go. There we go. Aurum Veil is notorious for being scuffed as hell if anyone doesn't know what they are doing, especially tanks and healers. I mean, I just know you gotta take the fruit when you got like 2 stacks of the debuff, right? Oh, now here is where I don't know what I'm doing. I do forget where it is that I have to go. So, like, yeah. I don't have the knowledge I need as the tank of the dungeon. So maybe we'll be scuffed. Oh shoot, I should have seen if everybody's ready. I'm sorry. I'd be more mindful of who we're with random players as well, because, yeah. Don't worry. Because it feels like everybody's on my page since you're all here on the stream. Then be on my page, damn it! I'm the streamer here, I'm the celebrity, I'm the superstar, VTuber. Let's go. Oh, actually, we're killing it right here. I told you, it's a superstar squad. Unless I'm forgetting some mechanic here. It looks like this is going very fast. Maybe a bit too fast, a bit too good to be true. And where are you going? Your mother was a whore. Yeah, that got your attention, bitch. Where are you hiding? You're a little bitch, just like your dead child. Yeah, there we go. All these ants have children, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I gotta provoke. I'm sorry. It's my duty as tank. I gotta say things that provoke them. No filter and all that. That's what you do as tank, right? I keep saying that's the key to being a tank in PvP. You can be a pure tank in PvP. Just keep blaming the players. Don't do that. Actually, you're probably gonna get banned from the game. It would be so funny though. It would be kind of funny. I feel like somebody at some point must have done that. Maybe at least once that was successful, right? That thing that always happens in an MMO in which that thing about just being a tank, just being a healer, that all goes out the window when you're in PvP because, you know, a player is not gonna behave like an NPC like that. So, okay, yeah, you gotta be a jack of all trades. No matter your class, though you get better healing if you're in a healer class, but you're not just gonna focus on healing. You do DPS as a healer in F14 as well, but I'm speaking in general. Maybe we solve that issue by doing that. There you go. And maybe as a healer you can be, ooh, woo, don't attack me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, they're too cute. Let's not attack them. Let's leave the healer alone. All right. Yeah, that tank is the one insulting my mom and my dead grandma. How dare you? I'm gonna kill you. You think that would work? Yeah, I feel like we cracked the code there. This is a life hack right here. There we go. I'm a genius. My genius is too much for this world. Ooh, protect me, tank Khaiden, says Mist in the in-game chat. There you go. Look, even though it doesn't sound cute when I'm saying it, though I'm trying, it can be cute with the right person. Angry healers will always be the scariest party member in either PvE or PvP because without them everyone dies. Ah, there's that too. I didn't know that could apply to PvP as well. Since again, everybody kind of has to be a jack of all trades, but it actually makes sense. Should we go for the shifting sands? We don't have to kill those enemies, right? If I see you all go there, alright. I was kind of waiting for you all to lead the way. I need tanking! Says Humpy in the in-game chat. Alright. Oh wow. Did I draw that aggro? Well, anyway. As I see a certain professor napping away. Was delayed for a moment, so yeah. My internet is cuffed, so I'll pop out when Alluring wants to play. Sure thing, Blin. They're saying that in the in-game chat. Hopefully it's not too scuffed. So we'll have that spot for Alluring then. Oh yeah, I think the timing will be good. Yeah. Might not be long before I reach level 50 anyway. We'll stop it right there so I can also have the time needed for the class quests. We don't have to add like 3 hours on top of the stream or something like that. But alright. Well, it really depends on things. And I'll see if I can do more of this off stream. The only caveat of getting all those levels and not doing the class quests respective to those levels is that, well, until I do it in the stream, right, is that I'll be lacking some key skills. But I think I can manage? I don't know. After level 50, it's more sporadic, right? And after level 70, I mean, even more sporadic, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We want to catch up to Shadowbringers in terms of levels for Dark Knight as well, so I may also be switching to that class when needed. Humpy kept telling me to be Dark Knight for Shadowbringers, so there's that too. Not just Humpy, actually, come to think of it. So yeah, there's that too. What the hell are we even gonna do about picking up Samurai and Monk as I said I would? You need to... He tells me again in the in-game chat, yeah. Alright. You slime balls, come on. Just like Fall Guys is full of slime balls everywhere. Literal slime balls, because they now added slime balls to creative mode in Fall Guys. That's what I mean, that's what I mean. You know what, I'm not gonna pull any more enemies. This is a bit far away, I don't know. So let's keep going. No one needs to leave to make room for me? I'll just be on standby until someone needs to leave? No, Blaine is having internet issues, so it will work out. But thank you, Lurin. It's called Shadowbringers after all, says Humpy in the in-game chat. That is true. What the heck? Why are you giving me more stuff for the inventory? The returners are gonna have a field day. Scuffed internet. I'm sick of hearing those two words together, I swear. Enough of this madness. What the heck is going on with this year in the internet? Not just mine. Actually, yeah, there's been quite a few streamers I've seen whose internet had issues. Like, it wasn't like Twitch or YouTube, right? No, it was their internet. They live in another dimension from mine entirely, and they still have that. The Khaiden curse is spreading. Don't call it the Khaiden curse. God damn it. Don't call it that. That's like I discover a new disease and it's named after me, and like, man, why is it always like that? I think maybe the people that had that happen get paid for it, or it's explained that it's like, it's for the good of humanity. It's like, it's in a good way, but if that ever happened, I would be like, no, don't name it after me. Are you kidding me? I don't want my name to be known for that. Fuck that. No. Find out some other name. Someone needs to go bonk both Khaiden and Blindrill's ISPs. Yeah. I'm not taking what's happening in my stream today for granted because it's been stable so far, but yeah. You know, the tech that came last Thursday, we almost didn't have the Game Awards for that reason. Like, I even said it was cancelled, but then we still pulled it off. With a bit of scuffle, we pulled it off, but like, he didn't find anything. And that's always the problem whenever it happens in a tech visit. When they can't find the issue, everything looks okay, so they just do whatever they can. He just changed like a cable on the pole, I don't remember what it was. He changed the modem just in case. That seems to have worked out so far. There was a bit of lag on the TGA stream, But to be fair, that was right after the modem got changed. Literally right after, I just went for it. That's why it wasn't even originally planned. But we went back to the original plan of having the stream, and I'm glad we did, because I love doing those code reaction streams. Even with that little bit of scuff. It was just for a little bit compared to how bad it's been lately, but you know, we're still testing things out. Tomorrow there won't be a stream, nor on Tuesday, so you know, the latest we'll have the schedule for this coming week is Tuesday. But I probably will be doing stream tests, and well, we have the TSC Dimensions stream on Tuesday. At around this time, actually. Yep, same start time as today, but on Tuesday. What are we gonna stream? More Minecraft? Perhaps Fall Guys, actually. More testing of the internet, depending on how I see the stream test behave on Monday tomorrow. So many stream tests I've done this year. I moved this week and the only internet here is monstrous garbage. Okay. Yeah, like sometimes the options become limited, right? I know what it's like. But hopefully it all is better than that. Alright, let's go after the Chimera. Chimera. Just always like saying the word. I think there are different ways to pronounce it, but... Why is the healer pulling the boss? Melody Lighthope! Excuse me? What are you doing? I think you pulled it. I don't know. Whatever. I know you're just being playful there. Because you know I'm gonna go straight for it. You trust your tank that much. You know I'm gonna take that aggro away from you. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright. There are some mechanics here I need to keep in mind, right? I think you're all saying it in the chat. Miss being a gremlin as usual. It's fine. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah, the can you all explain to me? I forgot completely. How did these mechanics work? The colors, the dragon, all of that. You might have to explain it to me again. Might be better if you explain it to Lurin or somebody else in the chat. I forget. See, now we are gonna wipe. Because the tank forgets. Like it was explained to me before on a stream yet again, but I forget. Frostbite. Okay. Like, as long as we don't wipe, whatever, we seem to be okay so far. Feel free to LB early or whatever. YOLO. I feel very cold right now. I'm getting a lot of frostbite. Oh, wait, I think I'm starting to... Okay. I think I'm starting to get it. Violet, you want to remain in an inner circle. Blue, you want to be out of it. But I don't know about anything else. Violet, we are in the inner circle. Ooh, the exclusive inner circle. Only certain people get in there. There you go. The Chimera's eyes focus on a single target. I think that was me, actually. Right, alright. I think I'm getting it. Actually, you can figure out those mechanics. Or at least I felt that way. Oh, I see Mist is dead. Was that my fault? I was about to LB. Nobody LB'd. Might as well do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Except I didn't. Mechanics, what are those? Alright, we pulled it off. The healer died. That's okay. That's what they get for pulling the enemy first. Ah, you see? Karma. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. Ah, what is wrong with these players I'm playing with, man? They're a bunch of maniacs. But maybe it's okay because so am I. Mechanics are for cars. I like that. I'm gonna steal that. Only if I feel it's okay to say, like, with some party that's being playful with random players. I can see that in an alliance raid, when everybody's joking around, as they tend to do sometimes. The mechanics, everyone, the mechanics. Mechanics are for cars. Do I look like a car to you? And I can see somebody saying yes to that, actually, especially if you're a tank. But alright, yeah, Blaine. Yeah, hopefully it gets sorted out. Hopefully after we have text out, it'll be improved. Right now it's spotty. Yeah. Yeah, if when I move, you know, if when I move again at some point in my life and all that, one of the first things I'm gonna check is like the internet. Like, I'm sorry, I know you gotta say your real estate agent spiel. Please, I need to know how the internet access is here. And it's not just somebody like me who asks this, it's like something that's asked a lot nowadays too. A good real estate agent is prepared to answer that and knows that information, I think. But to the extent somebody like me, a content creator, but like somebody who works with the internet a lot, right? That's maybe not as common. This organized inventory is a genius inventory, and unorganized inventory is a maniac inventory. Kiva, I know you're saying that because somehow I happen to have both, don't I? Yeah, the thing about being very disorganized is you try harder than others to be organized. And sometimes you end up in this weird in-between, right? At least I just make it sort if the game gives me the option, but it's still bloated, right? So that's where it has the combination of both. Or at least I have many chests in Minecraft that all are assigned for a specific thing. Their placement, however, is not the most organized, but yeah. But yeah, we can wait for you to learn. Let me hydrate in the meantime. Might be time for some ads soon. Level 47 right now. Let's see if I can get to 50. What dungeons are available? Ah, excellent. I know what dungeon we're gonna do next. We are ready. Alluring, you're ready to come into the best dungeon. Too bad Blinn is gonna miss out on this transcendental experience we're about to get into. That, what a shame, what a shame. Sucks to be you, Blinn, missing out on this. I feel sorry for you. Man. No, seriously, I hope the internet situation gets sorted out. I don't even need to tell you, I know what it feels like, right? I'll come along for the Norman Bell then? Ah, okay, okay. Can we make it so that somehow all 5 of us can come in? Yeah, my Chocobo can come in. I'm just gonna go ahead and hack the game and get myself banned because I love this dungeon so much. Yeah, there we go. Can you even hack the game to do something like that? I don't think even that is possible. Talk about breaking the code. Got another chicken sandwich to eat first? Alright. You unironically love this dungeon? Alright. No, if you truly feel like you can be okay with it, then alright. Let me explain boss fight mechanics before you pull. Okay. Let me re-invite you. Professor. I'm guessing you mean before we go for the boss fight, right? So not necessarily right now. Great to see you're all dancing though. Having a great time there. What was I saying? I was having some train of thought that I didn't finish. Okay, yeah, so we'll start with the dungeon after this ready check. Where everybody is indeed ready. If you're not ready, of course say no. That's no problem. What do you think is gonna happen if we're not doing gameplay? I'm just gonna keep yapping and I never have an issue with that, so don't worry about it. Or we may be about to go for 3 minutes of ads, right? There's still some pre-rolls, some pre-roll off time, so it's okay. Then we are ready. Are we ready? Make sure to eat your fruit, kids. Make sure to eat your vegetables and your fruit. This dungeon wants to teach you that important life lesson, you see? You see? That's what it's about. That's really the only thing I remember, because the other mechanics, yeah, I really don't know. So yeah, by all means, explain all of them. No problem. I think we'll go into the pre-roll on period in the middle of the dungeon, but we'll just keep it going. It's okay. Right after we finish the dungeon, we'll go over 3 minutes of ads. And hopefully we still have time for the Dark Knight missions. At this rate, we might not, but alright. Oh, you keep forgetting your portrait. I think it looked nice though. I think it wasn't the default one. Okay, should I pull everybody here though? Hold on. I think maybe I shouldn't pull everybody here. Right. Maybe that's too many enemies after all. Alright. That's okay. Poison time, yeah, Lauren. I'm gonna pull smaller groups. Wow. We just got started. When I said this was a transcendental experience, transcendental because you go beyond life and death like this. There we go. That's transcendence, you know? Alright, yeah. Maybe I should have done smaller poles. We can hug the left wall here, probably easiest. Alright. Yeah. What a mess we've made. I'm gonna need some repairs after this. Remind me if I don't remember. But I'm going to need them. Revive. Revive, Shipu. That's from Command Rider. It's Geo. Don't mind my Command Rider mania, as usual. Do I want to pull the frog there? The toad, whatever you are, I can't tell the bloody difference. Let's just do these two because left wall, wait. Might be easier to just pull the smaller groups first. Take it easy, because I can't find a good way to hug that wall. Dedge, yeah, we're Dedge. We're off to a great start, huh? For the Aurum Veil. Okay, like this, yeah. Because I'm trying not to go into the gold bile, goddammit. I know you lose the effect immediately after you get out of it, but better to avoid it altogether, no? And to keep getting the debuff. Oh jeez, what a mess. I can't tell what even is going on with all these effects. I know I can maybe reduce them, but I don't know. Pardon me, I couldn't tell if there were any AoEs. It was very busy. That's also the problem here. You know why it's also a problem? Because that gold bile, that golden puddle there, it's kind of the same color as an orange AoE cone or circle. It's kind of the same color, it blends into it. I'll show you to fix effect visuals, okay. But I want it to look fancy. But no, let's, okay, I'm assuming we're gonna keep hugging the left wall here. Just whatever I aggro here, that's all I'm gonna aggro, although, yeah, because these are ranged enemies, I mean, I should remain here anyway. I am gonna try to move away from all of you. Kind of hard to tell which direction is best. Alright, yeah. This is why you were all... Oh, I should be doing the... it was a toad, right. That's also what makes this complicated. Alright. Don't you pull out your tongue on me. Couldn't you do that to your spouse instead? That's why. They were like, you couldn't do that to your spouse when they asked for it, and now you're doing it for somebody who's not even your spouse. No wonder they cheated on you, bitch. Come on, attack me. Does that provoke you? Is that enough to provoke you? You stupid frog, you're dead already. Alright. Oh, what's that? You're a toad instead? I don't care. Frog. Froggy? Big the cat would be confusing you with Froggy. That's how much you look like a frog. I'm insulting the thing and it's already dead. What am I doing? I'm a tank that pulls dead enemies. Talk about transcendental experience, alright. Oh my god. Let's be a bit closer because we might aggro something kinda here. I don't think there's a patrol, but yeah. Well, Blin is explaining the boss mechanics to me in the in-game chat. Eat fruit every 2 stacks, I believe? Is there anything else? That's the big one that I remember, but no. By all means, just tell me everything. Stay by your fruit and only eat that one. Okay, that's the part that I struggle with. So, yeah, I'll just stand to the other side of that thing and... Alright. Oh yes, I just noticed, you're Astro, Humpy, and you have that beautiful gold saucer outfit. Let's go. I just noticed. This guy got frontal sky? Remind me, what did that mean again, Mist? Frontals? It means I can't turn it around. It means like it turns around, right? Even if I turned it around, it turns around back at you, right? Just confirm that. It has an AoE in front of it. Oh, okay. Moving around here is gonna be tricky, yeah, alright. Well then, this time, let's do the ready check again. So don't face the boss towards the group. Oh, yeah, okay, just move them, it starts to move back in after this so you don't get lost. Okay, yeah, the usual. Yes, you can do, here goes nothing. That's gonna be my marble fruit, I guess, because I'm gonna be on that other side. I don't know. Here we go. Let's pay attention to those stacks. I thought my blood weapon here was one of the stacks already. Oh man, this is gonna be a mess. But it only takes one fruit to remove all the stacks. Just how long will it take for that to respawn, right? Ah, this is the problem. That's a wide AoE, my god. That is wide. I don't like that. I'm gonna sprint next time, I think. Yeah, hold on, because, yeah. Let me be closer to the fruit. What a mess, what a mess. Where are you looking, bitch? Come on. Locksmith? You're not even an actual locksmith. Where's the key? Where's the door? Where's the lock? You're so stupid, you don't even get your profession right. I provoked it too much, I think. It wasn't letting me get the fruit at first. It made me target the enemy. Alright, alright. Well, my job is to provoke you. Come on, come on. I'm still here. I'm still standing. You can even do your actual job, right? Stupid fruit boss thing. That's your actual job title, bitch. Come on. Come on. Locksmith. Oh my god, didn't they teach you professions in school or something? Ah, right. Your parents are dead. There was no take your parent to class day. You skipped that day because you were ashamed of your parents not existing anymore in this world, and so you didn't see the professions from the other parents in school. That's why. My god, where are these narratives coming from? Ah, that's right. I'm the best tank ever. I know how to provoke the enemy. I'm the best tank ever. Hold on, let me get the marble fruit. I'm too busy trash talking. I forgot to do it right there. Yeah, alright, we're good. I know them. I know them. That's the narrative. That's the actual narrative right there. Come on, come on. Bunch of orphans in here. Come on. All of you. Orphaned at a young age. Everybody bullied you at school for that, and you know what? The bullies were right! You deserved it! Come on! Yeah. Oh, the bullying continues, actually. I'm bullying you, bitch. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. I'm gonna tone it down. If I feel like I oh, yeah, you. Yeah, if I feel like I lost the aggro on someone, or I didn't get it, that's when the trash talk will really happen. Why? You think I'm not worth attacking? Let me give you a reason to attack me. Come on. See, had you all known this is what tanking Khaiden would be like, would you have maybe changed your mind about getting me to do Dark Knight? Getting about to get banned from Twitch for bullying in-game mobs? Oh no. I'm gonna be reported to Square Enix. Okay, maybe I overdid it, I'm sorry. That's how you gotta do it as tank. Where you going, bitch? Come on. Bunch of vermin, that's what you are. Bunch of vermin. Come on, man. Just some carbon copies of the usual creatures you're supposed to be. I've seen scarier things in Minecraft. Come on. The spiders in Minecraft are way more frightening than you. The creepers are. Actually, they are creepy things one way or another. That's why they're called creepers, right? Come on. Why aren't you attacking me? Who are you attacking, little bitch? Come on. You're the biggest one? Compensating for something, are we? That's why you're the biggest one. That's supposed to be your tail, your stinger. Looks more like a stupid phallic thing to me. Some misshapen dildo or whatever cursed thing is supposed to be. Jeez. What a failure you are at your life. Where are you going, little thing? You're no Bruce Wayne. Little veil bad. That's why you have no Robin next to you. No Joker. You're not even worthy of some Gotham villain. You have no gallery of rogues for that reason. There we go. Now you have to talk to who's the tank? I'm the tank. I got that. Stupid phallic thing. I don't know. That was my best insult there. Alright. Blame. Explain the mechanics. Entering that to my lexicon, says Blame in the in-game chat. Well, I don't know. We're coming up with some new insults right now. My goodness. You know what? I can get behind this. Maybe I should make Dark Knight my main class. We should pick up the other tanking classes as well. It has AoE markers now, so just be careful. Sounds good. No, there are some particular AoEs, right? Some specific ones. I gotta use my sprint. Yeah. I think I remember with coin counter. Alright, I'm thinking of my insults here. Come on! Coin counter. You sure you can count with that one eye? You'd be fired as a cashier in your first day. Who are you attacking, bitch? Coin counter. Your mother was a gold digger, wasn't she? That's why they're calling you coin counter. Referring to your whore of a mother. That's what it is. You poor bastard child. Come on. Born with one eye. What a freak of nature. And I don't mean that in a good way. Now you're attacking me, aren't you? Yeah. No. Me. You want to face me? Your whore of a mother. Died at 30 years old. Had you at 18 years old. Jeez. What a cursed existence you have. Yeah. Come on. Attack me. Which direction are you facing? You can barely see with that one eye of yours. I've seen better Cyclops than you in like children's fables. Come on. Leela from Futurama has it going. You are nothing, coin counter. What kind of stupid name is that anyway? Come on. Alright. Maybe I should have avoided the AoE while provoking. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it's specific AoEs. Pretty much like the Chimera we faced, just a little bit different. I'm gonna provoke just for good measure. What direction are you looking at? You're one eye and you fail at using that properly. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Just go blind. Just let me put that sword right through your one eye. Alright, that's enough. Poor thing is dead already. We gotta stop. They're dead already. It's fun, but now I am starting to feel sorry. Trash talk is fun, but yeah. This is a wholesome stream, for God's sake. Like, we're meant to be wholesome, even during the trash talk, right? It says so. Wholesome things. That's why we have the content warning before the stream, yeah. Oh my gosh. What the hell am I gonna do if I'm tanking in a YouTube stream somehow? There is a content warning to an extent. I mean, you say that your content is not for children, which is basically like the thing that doesn't allow you comments if you say it's for children. It's kind of an annoying thing. I get that it's for safety, but sometimes it filters things that are not relevant for that. Some Sonic videos here and there get a filter like that, and I want to see what people are saying. In a way, it is for children, but like, not like that. It's kind of funny. Sometimes somebody is doing like a fan Sonic video, but it got labeled as like made for children in that annoying way. So they re-uploaded the video, and at the start of the video, they show like a child getting decapitated or something, and that's what they had to do. These are the curses you're making us do, YouTube-kun. Well, mob-kun. Mob-kuns. When you're not paying attention to me, look at what you're doing to the live stream, goddammit. All the other classes walked. In terms of trash talking, so my tanking classes could run. Because it's not over just with Dark Knight. I know, Dark Knight is the one that's really dark. So I get really channeling into that dark side of the Force thing, but... Okay, this one is gonna be complicated. So yes, I'll do my best to provoke you all. Come on. Bunch of monstrosities right here. God, what kind of incestuous monstrosity are you meant to be? Your parents are related, aren't you? Yeah, clearly your parents were related. Come on. Gold Vine, another gold digger mother to boot. There we go. Oh, God. Alright, you're dead already. We can stop the trash talk. What about you? What are you doing? Just die already. Over here. Let's fight these enemies over here. What are we supposed to do with those fruit? I think we're just supposed to destroy them too, right? Where are we supposed to find this enemy? Whatever. Let's take care of it. Just a typical VTuber stream, isn't it? Hi, I'm Khaiden again. Welcome to the stream. I'm not always in peak YouTuber form, but when I am, I trash talk enemies in FF14, it seems. So follow the channel to see me in other forms of my many multidimensional existences. I can be safe, so I can be wholesome, I think. I can be, actually, without intending to. And many other things. But today, I think we're going for curse-provoking. Look, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm the tank. I'm supposed to provoke. What else am I expected to do? If you want to make somebody attack you, punch you in the face, I mean, yeah. Okay. Blaine. Any other mechanics you want to explain? I'll skip the cutscene, but yeah, we can all wait here. No is with the fruit as well. But this is going to be more complicated too, right? Semi-Mechanic first boss. Eat at 3 stacks, or if you get hit by bad breath. I already have my trash talk ready just from that alone. Alright. Or eat at 2 stacks. I might just try it at 2 stacks to be safe, based on what happened last time. The bad breath thing I don't remember though. So I'll try. Alright. Thank you, Blin. It's just more randomized? Alright. Hopefully I have a good spot in which to do this. Let's do the ready check just in case. Ooh, Final Fantasy XIV randomizer. That's what this is gonna be, basically. Wow, that would be quite the challenge. I could never get behind like a Pokemon randomizer or anything. Looks like fun, but there was that web game, the roguelike Pokemon game. I wanted to play that. Does it still exist, actually? I never got to play that bad boy. Got to go after this miss, no problem. And yeah, again, for those who don't know, I'm also reading the in-game chat. After this, we will have the 3-minute ad break, so there's that. Where are you looking, bitch? Come on. That's why you have bad breath. Nobody likes you. I'm just the first one to say it. I'm sorry. No, actually, I'm not sorry. That's why you got bullied in your school years. Meister's mistress. You dream. You're dreaming, bitch. Nobody's gonna like you enough to make you their mistress. Nah, man. They've been deceiving you. They've been deceiving you. They lost a bet and they're just making you their mistress out of pity. Oh wait, what is gonna happen now? I'm gonna eat the marble fruit because... yeah. What just happened? What just happened? I think I don't know these mechanics. Yeah. This is more all over the place. As long as it focuses on me. Especially after all those insults. Meister's mistress. Even Mystery doesn't want you as its mistress. Who are you facing? Who are you facing? It's me. Attack me. Come on. God damn it. That's become the signature phrase now. God damn it. It's fun to say. You know what? Just for the fun of it. Shield the wall! I'm saying nobody's doing LB. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Even with 2 stacks. We have the shield wall. It's okay. It's okay. Let me... oh, never mind. Yeah, it's more okay than I thought. I was about to get the fruit. Level 48. That's great. Alright. Let the poor thing rest already. It's dead. Yeah, I feel like I'm learning not just tanking, but lessons in trash talking. Dark Knight 101. You know how the title says, look mom, I'm learning to be a Dark Knight? This is what mom is coming into to the stream. Watching me insult other mothers. Wow. Good game, everyone. Good game. And I got that new skill, Shirk. Diverse 25% of enmity to target party member. So like, if I... okay, I think I misread that. I read that as like, I choose a party member and the enmity goes to them. No, like it's taken away from them. I'll have to practice that one for sure. Especially if I go for lower level dungeons, I won't have the skills, so I can see myself forgetting about it. I have to head out, got work in the morning. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. Thank you so much, miss, for joining us. Alright, then good luck at work tomorrow. Thanks for the help. To your tit. Your tanking training right here. Oyasumi nakai. Oyasumi nakai. If anybody else needs to go, that's okay too. And yeah, Blaine, I know you probably need to go again. So we'll see. I'll go for 3 minutes of ads, and I also go AFK for a moment for that. But yeah. I think somebody else might be napping too, that's alright. We'll see if I can heal it. Alright, sure thing, sure thing. Because we might get a luring soon. When we come back, maybe. So let's just make sure we get the pre-rolls completely off, because they're on right now. We don't want that to continue happening. So, as always, we'll be right back. That gang, stay tuned to the portal. Omatase shimashita. 1 second here. Thank you for waiting, Touchy Gang. Right here. There's this big gorilla behind me. Carrying Felicia Demon Blood. I forgot about that mount. Bumpy. That insane mount. And of course I mean that in a good way. The blasted mounts in this game, the creativity they go for. How well they execute all those ideas. I love it! So yeah. But alright, catching up with the in-game chat. I'll just talk more about the cat breaking the monitor. Don't touch me or my son ever again, says Humpy in the in-game chat. But alright, there's Professor Napping Way over there. So, Alluring, if you're still there, would you be able to join us? In the meantime, let me consult in the wiki quite quickly. Funny enough, I feel like if things go a certain way, we actually won't do those Dark Knight missions today. We'll do them next FF14 stream that focuses on this. And I say that because we're planning to go for Starlight with, well, Alluring right there. This Friday. No, it's pretty much finalized, you know, so just look forward to the schedule. The schedules, I should say. Give me a second, I'm taking a look at the Dark Knight quests, and that guy from had to help him. Yes, able to join just in time. Excellent. Give me a second right here, because what the heck is going on with these Dark Knight quests? Why are they all out of order? Oh no, wait, never mind. It's only 3 quests that we would do, one for 45 and 2 for 50, but well, this is F14 we're talking about. It'll be more if we go from 50 to 60 and ooh, yeah. It might be focused with Dark Knight for a while. You know, I was hoping to do Stormblood 4.1 as we start 2025. It seems like a good way to go about it. But we'll see, Oh, there's the car. Nice. Everybody over there already. Hold on. Yes. Why does it have to be always such a process to just ride there? Yay, let's go. Yeah, it's almost like a purple version of Clive is riding on the FF15 car. Of course with a Lalafell and a Felicia Demon Blood. Alright, let me see, Lauren. Let's invite Harumi Eluchil right here. And thus we are ready for another dungeon. Did we by any chance unlock another one? I don't think so, right? Well, how about we do the Aurum Veil again? No. Just kidding. We could just do whatever. I really don't know. What would be the best one for experience, or even perhaps we can do Mingnek Manor. And I'll see if I can get the layout right. Probably in the break between last Dawn Trail patch and the new expansion. Oh, when is this coming back? I really want this mount. Oh, that's what they were saying in the in-game chat. Alright. I think Hawk Manor, my dear Mingnek Manor, is a good one to go for. It's only fitting that we do that at least at some point when you're doing this with me. Also, yeah. Decide who wants to be healer or DPS or all that. I'll do the ready check in a little bit. Yes, only one person left to ride here. There we go. All 4. Get in, Lurin. Get in, Torumi. And then we can do it. Perfect. The Superstar Squad is here together. Let's go. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Yeah, it would give XP to do Aurum Veil again. It could be good practice anyway, right? To do the mechanics better. All that. Do you all have your classes decided? I'm not kidding. We might actually just do Aurum Veil again. If I'm still not at level 50 after that, we should do Hawk Manor after that. Because we gotta do Mingnek Manor at some point, and it's also good tanking practice in figuring out a labyrinthine layout like that. That's the word, labyrinthine. But yeah. I'm good on White Mage? Alright. Does Lalafell know his drift? They say in the chat. Well, some amazing driving right there, Professor Napping Way. Incredible. Alright. That's actually crazy steering. That would actually be crazy steering right there. Why does it show the wrong class icons? Well, whatever. It's just into the Aurum Veil. What could possibly go wrong? We can just go in. It's not like anything can go wrong in this place as we saw last time. Oh yeah, I should have gotten my repairs. I forgot. It doesn't matter. I'll look into it afterwards, if I remember. So let's go. Oh, seriously, those portraits. Yeah. Professor of Napping Weight needs another portrait. So, hugging the left. Let's do it. Let's do it from the start like this time. It's just inevitable that we get into the gold pile at times. I'm gonna do very, very small pulls here, though. I don't think I'm ever gonna change my mind about that. Look at you, you reject from the Mushroom Kingdom. Come on! Who are you attacking, bitch? Come on! God, can you imagine if Mario looked at you? Mario would be disgusted. He'd say his first curse word in history. And Nintendo would never be the same and it's all your fault. That's why everybody hates you, you stupid thing. Come on. Come on. All dead already? Wait. Alright. I thought I missed an enemy or two. Let's see if we can... We're gonna end up pulling other things. I think we pulled that toad there, or... It's a bit complicated doing it like this, right? Patrols will come. Here comes that toad. Come on, you stupid thing. Come on. Nah, you're gonna have to do better than that, bitch. You move towards me, not the other way around. I decide how it goes around here. I'm asking the questions here. Come on. Oh, never mind. I'm not anymore. Too much trash talk. If I'm pulling too much, do let me know, Lauren. Of course, I'm still a tit. I'm still a tank in training. So yeah. I forgot that you were the healer now for a moment. Come on. That's all you've got. You are still a reject from the Mushroom Kingdom. The real toads are the ones that don't actually look like toads. You're just some discount frog. Or whatever. Temu frog. Pound shop frog. Dollar store frog. Kept walking too close to ads. Yeah, I felt like it was inevitable to pull the ads there, but... If that is the case, then no, I could have, like... hugged the wall better than that. That's gonna be the strategy over there. Mr. Tit, you don't have to pull all the monsters, that's why you hugged that wall. No, it's just that there were the patrols there. And then the toad just pulled me with the bloody tongue. You know how it does that. That probably drew enmity from everything else around it. I think that's a tricky part. Or did I do something else that was wrong? Let's just try to stick here. I'm gonna remain here. Though AoEs will get me to move and all that, but... okay, yeah. Over here. Thank you. I'm not hugging it enough. After all that trash talk, I forgot to be wholesome and hug. Just hug. There we go. Yeah, like, I'm not even moving, though, you know. They don't have AoEs, right? So you're all safe. I mean, it's not just AoEs, it's also splash damage. The toad, I think, is... Do we have that toad aggroed? I don't want to move from here because... No, we didn't aggro that. Alright. Yeah, we're good. That's the way to do that, my gosh. I guess it is. Right. This faker. Faker, because you're not a locksmith. What nonsense name is that? No. Over here, bitch. Come on. Over here. Move over here. Let me get you closer to the marble fruit. What's the matter? Too afraid? Too afraid to get closer? Did I touch a nerve? Again? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old bitch? Come on. Locksmith. I've seen thieves that are better locksmiths than you. Burglars are better locksmiths than you. You're just some weird poisonous fruit thing. What the hell does that have to do with a locksmith? Fix your bloody name. You're a disgrace to this game. No. Face me. I'm calling you a disgrace to all of Final Fantasy XIV and you don't care. What a pathetic little bitch you are. I was right about you. I was right about you. Let me just have this fruit. Come on. See, even the health department hates you. The Department of Health, whatever it's called. You're as bad as COVID, you see? Now that's the ultimate insult right there. Ah, that got your attention, didn't it? Quote-unquote locksmith. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I'll lock away your life from this world. Ah, that could have been better, but that works. Alright, enough trash talk. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be dead any moment now. Rest in peace, you poor thing. Rest in peace. I'm sure you had a good reason to be called locksmith. Let's balance this out, right? I'm going to take back all the trash talk after they die. Just take pity on them, maybe, and yeah, that's the way to do it. And yeah, that boss fight went nicely, better than the last one, right? Also, let me know if I'm doing anything wrong with these enemies. I feel like I'm kinda doing this one wrong. Also, yeah, that new skill I gotta make more use of it. Come on, come on. Me, you wanna be concerned about sunshine. I need to do AoE, I think, or is there another enemy? Nope. Let's just do Edge of Darkness. You just gotta kill them before they germinate. Got it. Alright, alright. That makes sense. Alright, you don't even get an insult. You were facing me pretty much the whole way, weren't you? Rest in peace, poor thing. Rest in peace. Even if I were not trash talking them, they're not exactly the sort that makes you feel sorry for them, aren't they? The same with these enemies here. There's no specific order that's better than other orders, right? No, I do want to keep this to only these two before grabbing the others because, well, we have a patrol anyway. They're gonna come in. These veil wasps are coming. Alright, come over here, come over here, come over here. Where are you going? Where are you going, bitch? Why wasn't I able to use the ability there? Do I need to target an enemy for it? I didn't think you needed to do that. And by that ability, I mean provoke. And mitigations is what I need to keep in mind. Alright, it's been fun coming up with trash talk, but hold on, let's focus on this. Now I will pull everyone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There's the enmity we needed. Maybe I should not have taken this position. It feels a bit weird. Ah, no, wait, there is AoE. Never mind. Never mind. Well. This is not so bad. I think it works. To let me know if I'm making anything too complicated for healing, learn. But I think we're good for the coin counter. I know there's gotta be... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell did I activate? I forget. Oh yeah, unmend. Right, I gotta use that more often. That's one of the skills I was missing. I knew there was something I was missing right there. Ah, damn it. Well, I didn't need to use it because the trash talk was enough. There we go, there we go. The trash talk was good enough. But let's not forget we have other options, right? You got this. Thank you, Lurin. We got this. We indeed got this. Let's go. And then Shirk. Again, I got to get more used to using that. I don't know. I said I wouldn't change my mind on this, but maybe I'm gonna change my mind on picking up Samurai and or Monk after all. Having to remember how to do well as Astra, as Black Mage, as Dark Knight, and then 2 more classes on top of that. I don't know if I'll have the if I'll have the mental space for that. Unless you're fine with me continuing to be a noob every time I start it up, like hours and hours of this game, but I'm still asking noob questions. I mean, I'm more focused on the stream after all, and that's also the reason why. But that's also the reason why I still seem so scatterbrained about F14. Yeah, I have ADHD and I'm multitasking, but like, well, yeah, I'm multitasking on the stream, right? I'm here more to be an entertainer. Not that I'm not gonna try to be good at the game, of course. I am good at that Fall Guys, after all. I am good at that Fall Guys. Level up. We're very close to that level 50. Let's go. Oh yeah, food buffs. Let's take. There we go. Resetting it back to 60. But it's good to try a bit of everything. Something might click really well with you. So far, everything has clicked really nicely, and I'm really falling in love with Dark Knight right now. And thank you for the congratulations. Oh, and you also leveled up, Blin. Let's go. Congratulations as well. Let's go. But what was I gonna say? You know, all things considered, as great as the Astro lore stuff and all that, fits me. I feel something might make more of an impact on me. The same with Black Mage. I'll never stop loving those, don't get me wrong, but that's why I was leaning towards Samurai and Monk. There's something about those that feels like it's really gonna click with me. And there's others as well, but I gotta draw the line somewhere, I guess. Especially with the Super Sentai outfit, right? The Monk class is gonna be fun. And when I eventually get that Dawn Trail Kamen Rider costume or whatever it is, hell, the Garo outfits are gonna look great. Not just with Monk, but with other classes, because they use a lot of swords in Garo, I think. I've yet to see the series. One of these days I'll have to watch it. Okay, that provoke was a bit overkill, but better safe than sorry. Come on. Oh, whoops. Did I receive that AoE damage? Sorry. I'm all over the place. Come on, don't make me insult your family. Where are you facing? Where are you facing? It's time to say bitch. It's time to call you all whores again. Why do you force me into bullying you like this? You're doing this to yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Now those are some bullies' words right there. Draw no lines, try everything. I'll tell you this, Blin. The glamour plates draw the line for me, because you only have 20. Even if you were doing one for each class, that wouldn't be enough. It's more than just doing the classes, right? I'm gonna go crazy with the aggro here. Come on. Let's see how we pull this off. Well, let's avoid those AoEs though. And let's make sure we have mitigations, the right ones. Oh, whoops. Okay, I did not. Oh, never mind. Okay. I almost didn't avoid that AoE, only because the enemy died right there. Great job, everyone. Physician, heal thyself. Valurian, just heal yourself first before healing me, if that's better for you. I think I saw you were going for quite the low health there. Did I overdo it here? We got this, we got this, we got this. I told you, we got this, we got this. Nice, good game, team. Only the Meister's mistress is left. Who the hell would want to have that thing as a mistress? Seriously. Seriously. Let's fight these enemies. Is this a dead end or... No, wait, never mind. Well, we were maybe going the wrong way. I am not good at learning directions and finding my way around things, you know? So that's what makes something like tanking extra challenging for me. Something that figured into my first experiences in Minecraft. It made it kind of more immersive, to be even more prone to getting lost than the regular player, which already is prone to getting lost, I think, but yeah. This is why it's gonna take even more practice for me to learn each dungeon layout and where to go and all that. But we'll try our best. I may end up spending a lot of time as Dark Knight for that reason, funny enough. Alright, I think everybody's ready. I won't do it with a ready check. Let's just go for it. Kazay! Kazay, Kazay, Kazay! Don't make me insult you and your family, mistress. That's right, I'm just saying, calling you mistress, like, giving you that respect. Don't squander that. Let's not squander our skills either. Let's make sure we keep those mitigations there and stuff like that. Come on. One stack. Let's keep those stacks in mind. Where are you looking? Yeah, back to me, back to me. You couldn't live with your failure and where did... Oh, shoot. That's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me. You couldn't live with your failure and where did that bring you? Back to me. Sorry about the many Esunas alluring. I couldn't avoid that AoE. That was a very bad spread of that AoE. I couldn't find the way out. Let me just do this at 2. Because I really need to. Oh, jeez. This is where it gets a bit complicated. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. We have this in the bag. Still a ways to go, but I think we got this. No, I definitely, like, have the hang of it more than I did last time. But it got kind of difficult there. Oh, you can eat fruit for that AoE. Blaine is telling me in the chat. Was that bad breath right there? Alright, alright. I'll try to keep it in mind next time. Got it. I think. Yeah, like the other debuffs, I didn't realize the fruit can remove them too. Speaking of fruit. I know I could wait until 3 stacks, but better safe than sorry, you know? Here comes the fruit. Speaking of fruit. The bad kind is the one that's coming though. Nice LB, nice LB. Good time for an LB. We got this, we got this. Any moment. Now. There we go. Challenge complete, Dungeon Master. Let's go. Not bad. Good game, team. How close am I to level 50? Must be very close now. I'm glad we were able to do a lot of dungeons. Thanks for all for joining me, Superstar Squad. I'm talking about it as if it's over. It's not over yet, but yeah, so far, thank you. You've all been great at helping this tit right here. This tank in training. Let's go, Torumi! You're all very good at making things better for this tit. You know, I'm too soft as a tit. I still need to harden, you know? I need to improve my skills to the point that they harden. You know how they say you're very soft when like you don't have enough skills? That's what I mean when I say I'm a soft tit. A soft tank in training, right? What else would it mean? Anyway, let's see. We are close to level 50. Alright. Very close. I feel like now we could just focus on a fate, just for the sake of doing a fate. There we go. Alright. Let me also check something here. So yeah, what do you all want to do? What would be faster actually? Because given where I am, if everybody can see the meter where it's at, I hope it's okay. But I think the way we're gonna do it is that I'll get to 50 or, well, yeah, we could do another dungeon if it's gonna be like that. Like, I'll get to 50 in the next stream. Not counting the collab in Starlight Festival and stuff like that for F14, will be the one in which I focus on the Dark Knight quests proper. Hell, at that point I might even level up further. We'll see. Let me have some water in the meantime. Because I know this game, there's only 3 quests, but I know it's not gonna be 10 minutes for each quest or something like that. No, it may take a while. And also me japping and all that. Any dungeon over 40 should do it. Got it. Then, I don't know, man. No, wait, no, I'm sorry. It's not over 40, but I said we would do this. I forgot. We must do Maniac Manor. You all signed up for it when you play with this maniacal, multidimensional superstar here. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the Maniac rules. They called it Maniac Manor in that quest, and I've never let go of that ever since. This is why I keep calling Hog Manor Maniac Manor, because one of the quests for it is called that, right? And it's an alliteration. It makes it even better, you know? Bee! I forgot it did that. It did kind of jump scare me for a moment there. Alright, let's see if I know my way around here. Yeah, time for Khaiden Manor. Says Torumi in the in-game chat. Now it really is my manor. I had command of where the enemy forces go. I don't know if we're supposed to get that key over there, but I'm gonna Draw the aggro over here. Tank stands though. I have fewer skills now, so yeah. Won't be able to use that much. The problem with lower level dungeons is that it makes you not use your high level skills and you lose the habit of using them. That's always the issue with me. That's why I may have like a brand new skill I got at level 70 as Black Mage or whatever, but I'm not using it because I'm not playing enough level 70 content that makes me use it. What I'm playing is lower level and it doesn't let you use that skill because it's lower level. It scales you back down, right? So yeah. That's because I save most of the story reaction for the stream. Let's see if we can pull the Manor Maid Servant. With me, bitches, come on! Me, you wanna attack, come on. Actually, I think we didn't even need to go into this area, but let's have the fight over here. It's a nice enough area to fight. All your classes look like so much fun. Yeah, like the Pictomancer that Blaine has been doing. Don't think I haven't noticed that, by the way. I was like, oh yeah, that's Pictomancer. It looks so fun. Here in F14. Were we supposed to get a key over there or something? Anyway. This is where I was supposed to go. No, I think it was a tiny key from earlier, right? So many times I've done my beloved Manic Manor, but I honestly don't remember. Let's not forget, though, to do mitigations. And yeah, this thing right here. I still have my darkness. Dark side. Into the dark side. Oh, yes. Give it to your hate. That's my best Palpatine impression. That's more like a drunken Palpatine, it sounds like. I mean, yeah, we should kill this one, right? I am not gonna bother aggroing anything else. Let's just take care of this one. And off we go. Get the tiny key. Alright. Tiny key just makes me think of, like, my All-Title fellow members. Well, Key, a former member, but he's come back for a few projects recently. Thanks to Blue Ocean and all that. And Tiny, of course, part of it. Check out the list of alternative idol constellations. I'm part of that fantastic D-Singer group. And yes, we're still cooking things in the background to show you in the future. Oh, welcome back, miss. I'm sorry to hear that neighbors are making too much noise. Ah. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doing that to my neighbors, but I think I've, like, what little I've been able to do to, like, soundproof the room helps, and it's also the position of where I am, where I live. It's kind of difficult to say, but yeah. I have reported them now? Okay. Yeah, hopefully that works out. It sucks when you have to do that, but I've been there too. There was actually one time during a stream I did that. There were some neighbors, and I think I was not the only one that reported them from the way they stopped. Oh, where was I going? I was going the wrong way. Yes. Thank you, Humpy. Manor Claviger. Am I saying that right? Seriously, the Pictomancer class. Look at that. Initially, I was playing for it, but I know it wasn't me and it just happened, so I called him. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it depends on your location and what's allowed or your needs and all that. If it's apartments, then yeah, like, it's a different story. Most apartments tend to be thin-walled like that. Like, if ever things change around me or I change my location to more thin-walled places, it's not like the walls are very thick over here and all that, but yeah, like, my streams will become very different, I swear. I would turn more into an ASMR streamer out of necessity. Because I wouldn't be able to be as loud as I am right now. It would be more like this, like this, like this, like this. There you go, you got it, Humpy. Militia Demon Blood. Got it. There's the Ivy door. You know the way we gotta do it, right? We gotta jump. Everybody ready to jump? Stairs? Who needs that? Who needs that? Wait, I was waiting for Blinn. Where was Blinn? Professor Napping, right? Oh, I think they were typing. I once had a neighbor that played their music so loud the bass shook my apartment. Ah, that's SpongeBob right there. With the jellyfish. Squidward did nothing wrong that episode, okay? But SpongeBob paid the price for that too, to be fair. Bam 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 bam. Where are you going, bitch? Come on. Bam 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 bam. Yeah, I remember the song. It's a really good episode. Like the music actually slaps so nicely. Where are you all going? All right, corpse fly. How can I roast your ass, bitch? Corpse fly. Why does it say one fly when it's a swarm of you? You can't even do grammar right. Give up on English already. Jeez, 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 jeez. You can't even speak English properly. God, how pathetic. The basic tongue in F14, you can't speak it? Just go and become a corpse for properly now. That's what you deserve. Corpse fly, and it's multiple of them. What is that nonsense? Yeah, don't make me keep trash talking you. I will not hold back. Oh yeah. I can compliment people, lift them up, or at least I think I can. We have the compliment me redeem, right? But if I have to roast you, god damn it, you can bet your ass I'm not gonna hold back. Or at least I'm gonna try not to. Right? Sometimes I wonder if I should also have a roast me redeem, but I don't know. I would inevitably feel bad, I think. Because it's like the contrast to compliment me, right? Compliment me and roast me and... We go for the yellow key, right? And we got the tiny key. I assume it's the yellow key. I think I remember, but I'm not sure. Come on! Here's where the party is! You want to attack the purple Clive over here. Yeah. I have the look of a Final Fantasy protagonist. Surely that makes me the biggest threat. Not that the others don't look like superstars. I get it if you want to attack them. They look amazing. Their fashion fantasies are on point as well. But let's have those protagonist vibes from me. The Supernova Superstar. Supernovas, baby. We explode beyond the brilliance of a superstar into something even greater. Yeah, a supernova means a superstar dies, but sometimes you gotta let it die to become something greater. And that's how it goes. All right. How did the mechanics go here exactly? Can you explain it to me briefly in the chat? Oh, okay. That's answering my question right there. Mostly, I wanted to know who we should focus on first. Jester first. All right. Come on then, amuse me, Jester. Aggro both? Yeah, of course. Alright. Because I keep forgetting. Or rather, I never learned it because I've never been the tank. I've never had to be concerned about who should get my attention, and I know DPS is the one that's dealing damage, but the tank, this is also that, figuring into it. And I think one of them is ranged, so I'm going to move back to them, just in case. Oh no, wait, I should keep the AoEs incoming. Okay, not anymore. The other one is dead. I don't have Edge of Darkness, so if I want to keep Dark Side, then yeah, just do the AoE version, it's okay. But that gets me too used to forgetting I have this ability in the higher levels, right? That's the issue. Come on, Soul Eater! / Siphon Strike! Not even another Soul Eater. You're dead already, man, steward. A steward with a crown. Who do you think you are? The steward of Gondor? You're gonna eat some tomato soup or something? Alright, why am I even trash talking the poor thing? It's already dead. I couldn't help it though. It's a steward and it had a crown on its head like a king. Who do you think you are? Some faker. Like the steward of Gondor, right? Nothing but a faker. I'm just using the word faker now because of Sonic and Shadow as well. If we play Among Us again, instead of saying imposter, I'm gonna say faker. Because I think from the Japanese dialogue that is translated from, what they say, nisemono, can be translated as either imposter or faker. It can be either one. They chose faker, and now, you know, that's the one that became a meme. It may also have to do with the lip sync. Faker is shorter, probably easier to put into into the timing. I remember the mechanics, they all have markers, so it's simple. No, yeah, avoiding the eye. Lady Amandine kind of enchants you at times. The one that's more complicated is the hard version of this. Not that we should underestimate this one either, but yeah. It's more complicated as tank, of course, having to move around as much as you need to move around here. Turning around from the eye. I'm not facing the eye, am I? I think we're good. Oh. I don't get it. I think I misunderstood that mechanic. Okay. Famous last words right there. What are you screaming for, bitch? Yeah, scream for me. Scream for me. Come on. Yeah, keep your eyes on me. You are the one that needs to keep your eyes on me. Oh, we have ads. My bad. Ladies handmaiden. Nothing but a handmaiden. Couldn't even get a promotion from that, huh? The lady's the one that actually matters. Who cares about handmaidens, huh? The handmaiden's tail? Nobody cares about your tail. No, but yeah, like, I thought I wasn't facing the eye right there, so... Alright, yeah, here... That's where we get charmed, and yeah. There we go. There we go. The other one I'll have to, like, relearn. Nice! Didn't even get the tank buster, and we finish it right as I'm getting level 50. The perfect timing right there! Ah, good game. Good game. GG. Thank you for partying. TYFP. Perfection right there. Let's go. That's perfect. And thank you, everyone. Let's go to Rumi Elugil. Yeah. The Storm Salute. That fits here. That fits right here. Let's go. All right, you can have a bloated inventory instead. Thank you. Bye. Just kidding, of course. Because it was meant to make us reach 50, but we reached it right at the very end after the final boss, right? That's so apropos. I should use that word more often. Fancy. That's so perfect. Perfection, as Magneto would say. Thank you for party. It was fun. See ya on the next one. Yeah. With that, we'll finish the group content for today's Superstar Squad. Taji Gang! Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me go ahead and disband the party, just like that. Oh, we're still here. We're all still here, though. It's not in the in-game party, right? Perfect. Cheers to that. Let me have some water. Let's yap for a bit right now. Let's see right here, because I want to have a preview of those Dark Knight quests. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers, but like a level 45 quests and 2 level 50 quests. Especially given that it's Dark Knight. I know how Dark Knight has been so far, and like I'm gonna need some time to process whatever the hell is about to happen in those quests. After that, I would love it if I could have the time to make it to level 60. I will miss out on quite a few skills, sadly, but like I'm also doing it off stream. This was fun though. This was fun. I finished Stormblood. I just noticed Palico. I finished base Stormblood. Yes, Blinn. 4.0. Not the rest of it though. Not the post patches. See ya, everyone. Humpy, you have a good one, alright? It was so nice to have you. Glad you could make it. Otsukai-sama. Thank you for partying. And for always having the Emerald Sword there, of course. But hell yes, I love those post-patch quests. Yeah. I've yet to do them. You know the way we're gonna do it, like last time. We'll be switching back and forth. We'll be doing it by patch and not by quest line. It's almost as if we were like there at the time the patch got released, right? So there will be more than a little bit of Hildebrand in between. Now that's what I'm looking forward to as well. I want to see Hildebrand talk to Gosetsu. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not yet, maybe. Not here, but that conversation, man. That interaction. Don't tell me in the chat, of course, if it happens. But if it does happen, that's gonna be a happy day in my life. I swear. My day, my week is gonna be made. My year, maybe. My month, at least. So, yeah. And I'm curious to see which characters from Stormblood he might interact with. Because he did have a connection with Lord Fortam, was it? In Heaven's Sword? And then we got the other inspector, the more serious one, in a more serious like setting. That was really cool with the Scholasticate and all that. I'm just excited that Khaiden is ever closer to Shadowbringers. Kind of. I mean, we're taking this detour for Dark Knight, though. It's worth it. It's worth it. I need my net to get better so I can stream in Walker. Yes, Blin. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers. For it. Like, damn it, do I know how the issues are? So hopefully, yeah, it all gets settled. Where you are and all that. No, I remember what I was gonna say earlier. There was a VTuber. I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong, but I think it was Mousy. It was Iron Mouse when she was looking for a new house, and like the first thing she was telling the agents was, does it have good internet? And the agent was like, don't you want to know first how the neighborhood is, how the piping it, does it have good internet? But like really, that is the #1 priority. It's not like the other things don't matter, but they really don't matter if you don't have good internet, if it's possible, of course. Because then, you know, it's your profession, not just your lifestyle, but your living. I'm not gonna have a good quality of life without that, plain and simple, right? So yeah. And Walker is the best. Don't tease me, Lurin. Don't tease me. God damn it. Because I'm so far away from it. It'll be worth it when we get to it, of course. Someone needs to slap these ISPs. Maybe that's what's been happening, though. Maybe they've been slapped too hard and the poor things are not doing well. Now I'm starting to feel sorry for them. I'm feeling like 1,000, 1,000,000 workers are being overworked or something. And they're working 12 hours every day to barely keep it together. I don't know. Let's leave the trash talk to these mobs that don't pay me attention even though I'm the tank. Now I'm gonna be wholesome when there's bad internet. It really sucks when it happens though, and I hope it doesn't happen again. I feel like it's a matter of time before it does again though. The tech did tell me if it happens again to specify that on the phone call. Hey, that last customer support person I got when I called and I got the tech thing visit schedule was so nice. She was so nice. Like, yeah. I just did the survey afterwards. Yes to everything. Everything was good. Which I tend to do anyway, because I know how those things work, I think. But yeah. She deserved it even more. Shadowbringers is as good objectively, so just enjoy the ride. And Walker is your fave. I know for sure, given what I've seen of Endwalker with space and stuff like that, and stars and maybe dimensions, I'm gonna like it. But, well, I should say no more. Because then Shadowbringers don't trail, they might have a thing that I like as well. What are you giving me? Oh, Persimmon. Okay, thank you for the Persimmon. What is Persimmon anyway? Oh, look at this, another Morbol seedling. I forget. We may pick it up from there. We can never escape the Morbol seedling. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna keep it in my inventory until I absolutely need to delete it. But thank you for the Persimmon. A hard orange fruit common in Eastern Othard. It is well known that 7 summers must pass before a newly planted persimmon tree will bear fruit. Keep it safe? Alright. Then I should not. Or unless you meant the Morbol seedling. Then I should not use it. Oh, look at that! My Fantasia right here! How long has it been in my actual inventory? I didn't realize it was there all along. Because it's one of those that they give for free to players. What do you think, chat? Should we start 2025 with a new form? I feel like I gotta make it an incentive in a subathon of some sort or something. I don't know. We should really make it special if we're gonna do that. Even if it's just for like a month or a week or whatever. You can get another Fantasia this patch only. I could have sworn I had another one, but maybe I have to redeem it somewhere. I don't remember how they work, but I didn't realize I had it here. You can even use it to like not change your class, but your race, but like just change other things about yourself that you wouldn't be able to change otherwise. But of course, it would feel like a waste given what you can do with it. You can go from Hyur to Lalafell, from Hrothgar to Elesin. Do a Lalafell Khaiden subathon goal like I did with Torumi? It would be a vote. I get the feeling Lalafell would win, but you never know. Lalafell, Mikote. Hell, for all I know, you maniacs are gonna choose Rogadin or something. I don't know. That would all be an option. I kind of previewed that by like going into the retainer screen or like a new character thing, but some of them didn't translate as well. Like there was too much difference to really look like myself, if you will. As much as I would still look like myself in Lalafell or Mikoto mode or Viera mode or what have you. So some of them were not as fun as I thought they would be. You know, I'm a maniac for this sort of thing, being the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden, right? I think I said it this week how much, like, I've also been reminded about games like Majora's Mask, switching forms, Mega Man, even though I hate high difficulty games like that one. Hate is a strong word. I dislike high difficulty games like that one. But man, a lot of Mega Man is really cool, not just that. But yeah, like, getting powers and all that. Maybe I should stream Majora's Mask one day, what the hell? Ah, you're gonna use Fantasia on Zero just to change his patron deity? What even is my patron deity? It says it here somewhere, right? Althik the Keeper. So, I don't remember anything about Althik the Keeper, but the Keeper, just to keep making reference to Keeper of the Seven Keys from Halloween, because I love that whole thing. Yeah. You see that locksmith? Ah, that's the roasting I should have done. I know true keepers of keys and all that. Napping Ways is Ralgar naturally. Keeper of Time, I believe. I think I chose it for that reason. I know when I created myself here, my first self, you might say. Hey, there's that beautiful umbrella for the rain. It does look nice with the outfit, actually. At least from this angle. From this one, it's a bit too bright and plain, maybe, but here, yeah. Purple Clive. Almost. But yeah, yeah, I do remember I read the lore of each deity, kind of chose it based on that, or maybe based on, like, whatever the equivalent of December is, because of the birthday analogy or whatever. Let me keep Cosmo with me by using a Gizzle Green. He doesn't mind getting wet, I think. Otherwise, this is animal abuse. Oh, no. Absolutely not gonna do that to my dear Chocobo here. Did you know Cosmo is also multidimensional? I have a horse named Cosmo in Stardew Valley. It's the same being in a different form in a different dimension. Just like me. Yes. My cat Wiki in Stardew Valley. My cat in Minecraft is also called Wiki, though you don't see it in game. That's the same cat. Across dimensions. Isn't this the best lore ever? That's how it is with me. That's how it is with me. And it goes further and further than that, but I'll leave it at that. Let me exit the game as we do the end of stream yapping. Before we raid someone, and I'll switch back to my 3D form. What was I saying about FF14? I was saying other things, but I can't remember right now. Let me do my Tajigen Henshin. Oh yeah, just about the games that have different forms and all that, right? There's some... I guess in this case it's more about novelty since there's no gameplay change, but I mean it's fun too, right? If I could... This would be a bit too maniacal for me, like even for me, given that you spend money for it, but like a year in which I have a different race every time, every month. You want reverb alluring? Wait, at the end of the stream, hold on. Let's go, Tajigen, let's go. Let me activate that reverb right here. End of stream, reverb, Alright, there we go. There we go. That's what you wanted. Very well, very well. Oh, I got the timer running. So, alright. Because, yeah, I'm still gonna yap a little bit here. Pre-rolls are still off. And I'm also gonna take a look at who can be rated right now. What a beautiful F14 stream. We did nothing but grind with Dark Knight. I did a lot of learning. I'm still a tank in training. So, that was great. I'm hoping to come in with even more knowledge next time. And, well, we are gonna focus on the class quest story in that case. I think I may have my raid target already. Alright. With Dark Knight power today, the Superstar Squad did amazing things. Edgy powers drawn in from Shadow the Hedgehog and more. We can put it here. For the year of Shadow, it's fitting. And also for everything in FF14. We still have more to do as Dark Knight here. Much less all the other classes, so what we'll do? What the hell will we do? Too many classes, not enough time. Thank God. So yeah, Kiba, do stick around for the raid if you can, but if you need to go, that's alright. We're not done with the stream yet, though. I want to see if I can maybe start going for more games that do that. Like, you know, for the long YouTube playthroughs we're doing, right? Eventually, my intent was to go for, like, something like Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, which have that, like... I saw this in TV Tropes the other day because I was, once again, having some time to look for a good name for this storytelling trope, if you will, that I love so much. Which is... There's different names for it, but it's basically branched bottleneck storytelling. I think I mentioned this in stream before, but the other one is like the arbitrary adventures of the different cats, something like that. I should link them someday, actually. To my disappointment, there weren't that many examples of that trope over there. It's not like TV Tropes is the be-all, end-all, but it can be a great source for some things. The classic Dragon Quest III. Yeah, the problem, though, is that, as we've seen with Knights of the Old Republic, with World of Final Fantasy, they don't have the storytelling, but they are long RPGs like the examples I said. They take a long time, and that does drag on. I feel like that does drag on, as fun as it is, as much as I know some of you appreciate it, more than some of you. What type of trope? Well, basically, this is why I think I am gonna go after Sonic and Shadow Generations for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which I should have done at some point anyway. My favorite type of storytelling, Lurin, you may have heard me talk about it before. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are the best examples of it. Stories that are... Hell, I think, Lurin, I think Nier Automata has this going on, from what I've seen. Without heavy spoilers, but... Stories that are split, but also happen at the same time. And although they're split, sometimes they meet. Sometimes they have things that are unique to one side of the story. Sometimes they have the same thing going on. They go through the same area, but you see it from different perspectives. Sonic faces Shadow, Faker, and all that. From one side, you see Sonic's perspective of it, how he goes through the Green Forest stage after that. From another side, you go through Shadow's perspective, in which he was going through the White Jungle stage before the boss fight. And at some point, it's a radical highway, which is unique to Shadow. Sonic doesn't go through that. Escape from the city, Shadow doesn't go through that. Eventually, though, they all converge together in an epic finale. Right? I'm in love with that storytelling. RPGs, I also played Octopath Traveler. That has it in a different way, but it has it. Would be very long for the stream, though. I want to play the second one still. Live Alive, oh my god, I need to play that one. That one has it so well. I also bought 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim the other day. I still need to play it on the Switch there, but I don't know if I'll be able to stream it because it's so long. You have a recommendation of one I might like? By all means, tell me. Tell me now or send me the DM. Oh, Shining Resonance Refrain. I've never heard of that. No, I never heard of that. I know a PS2 game that shows 2 points of view of the humans and monsters. Ooh. It's not necessarily just the points of view, but also like... Hell, here's another example. Star Wars The Old Republic has that going on as well. That's another great example. Lotro has that going on at the beginning with the different prologues. There's another trope where it's like... I forget what the name of it was, but... Lotro was an example of that. World of Warcraft is another one. It's only the beginning. Like, the split prologue, and then after that it's always... It never splits again. With Star Wars The Old Republic, it does split again because of the factions, but yeah. And then the unique class stories. That's why I love Star Wars The Old Republic as well. Like, I love Knights of the Old Republic, but I love Star Wars The Old Republic even more. And that's it for the filter, for the reverb right there. Let me remove it. It was fun, though. It was fun. Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. Let me write these down. Woohoo. But yeah, you know, as much as I love that, I gotta keep in mind that those games take a while. That being said, though, I mean, the Sonic examples I said, we can play those for sure. Nier is also 110% in that genre. Yeah. Yeah. Let me recenter myself. Yeah, so I've heard, Alurin. The problem is it may also be a long one. I mean, I'm still hoping to do Pokemon, so we'll still have a long one, but it should be Pokemon as a priority. Well, that's another thing I love. If you know of a game that combines those two things, the bottleneck storytelling. It's called the bottleneck because they eventually all come together. Bottlenecking at the top, at the climactic point right there. Not a bad kind of bottleneck in this case, a good one. Someone who's playing Nier on my own stream said right now, it is top tier storytelling. Yeah, I gotta play that for sure. And then I'll appreciate the F14 content even more, right? But what time do we have for that, right? I don't know. I'd love to do it on stream, but I don't know if it'll take priority. But then the other thing that I'm into is like form changing is a big part in Kamen Rider as well. Maybe that's partly the reason why. But like form changing based on like existing changing. Imagine you have somehow a way to change your class, you know, with your one single character in an MMORPG. Does this sound familiar? Changing your class. You get every class as a choice and you can change it. Okay, maybe not in the middle of combat, but you can go into a dungeon with any class you like. I wonder if there's an MMORPG that does that. Right? Although I do like alternate characters and all that. Wait, what? Prepare yourself, Khaiden. Honkai Impact Dirt has both those tropes on steroids. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. You know what? I think 2025 is the year of Honkai Impact Dirt, maybe. God damn it. Damn, that sounds so good, Alluring. If you can elaborate more in DMs and tell me more about it, or hell, even in video game discussion on the Discord server, without spoilers and all that, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah, AQ3D is the other one besides FF14. Majora's Mask is always the prime example of that, though. Just like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and for that matter, Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06. They're my prime examples of that. Shadow the Hedgehog is something different. In terms of gameplay, it's similar, but it's not the same thing. Though I love it too. Split timelines. And then the truth is something beyond all those timelines. Not to mention Honkai Impact is a prequel to Star Rail, so I've heard. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? I can't. I'm curious about something. I don't know how accurate it's gonna be given the type of game it is. How long to beat.com, Honkai Impact Third Strike. No, wait, I'm thinking of Street Fighter. Sorry, Honkai Impact Third. Okay, yeah, it says 170 hours for solo, but it's not an accurate estimate. And then there's the other things. Anti-Entropy, Durandal, Seven Swords. I don't know what that all is, but come on, man. Look, can I stop playing F14 for Honkai Impact? That's how it's gonna be at this rate, goddammit. That's what you're gonna do. I know at least, you know, you got Genshin, you got the Hoyoverse games, Honkai Star Rail. The form switching comes in the form of switching between characters. That's not necessarily what I mean. But I'm guessing you did mean it's more than that, because you also have it for storytelling. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'll link the tropes in like media sharing maybe. I'll have to find them again. There's also different sub-tropes and versions of it. I'll try to narrow it down so I don't just rain links everywhere there. Although I think it's okay. You don't have to see them if you don't want to, right? But I'll leave it right here anyway, Touchy Gang. On that beautiful note. Thus the birthday weekends. We did all the streams except yesterday's, really. And instead of that, we did Fall Guys in the TSC Dimension. Even the Game Awards, which got cancelled for a moment there, we managed to pull it off. Got to start it in the middle of the opening act, but then the main show, we had the whole thing reacted to. What a hype week. What a hype week. We started Sonic's Shadow Generations. I can't wait for more of that. So stay tuned for the schedule next week. We're back to a more normal schedule in the sense that the first stream will probably be on Wednesday. Yeah, probably Sonic and Shadow again. I hope we can give it more time. The only reason we cut that one short was because of the internet issues. I didn't mean to go for more time. And I was getting into it so much as I expected to, maybe even more. Like, man, I want to play more. Hell, I might go and create a new save file play through the same stuff again and then... I feel like I can replay the stages, get a higher rating on them, and maybe even get the collectibles. But the rest of it, though, yeah, for the stream. I want to do it so badly, and I might do it, but that's a bit different. So yeah. I can't wait for more shadow action like that. But anyway, before I forget, let's set up the raid right here. I still gotta set up the subscriber version manually. Give me a second, because those of you who have access to this emote, the raid emote, by all means, use it. Raid! And who are we gonna raid, may you ask? Well, right now, Case Key, my dear Key, who I mentioned earlier, who was so amazing producing Blue Ocean for us earlier this year. Former member of All Title as a vocalist, but he's also been doing that because he does original music and he's good at it based on that song right there. Let's raid Key. I don't know if he's in a collab. I think he's not. Or he might be. So yeah. It's fast mode, so you know how it can be. I think he's playing with other people, so yeah. Let's jump scare him with a raid in the middle of Phasmophobia, alright? Thanks for a fantastic, no pun intended, FF14 stream. And does a fantastic week like that. Oh yeah. We still have plenty of things to do before the year is over, so I'll see you on these coming weeks for a climactic finale to 2024. お疲れ様でした。